enemy. You better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he goes mean. He gets caught real big, pissed off quick, and if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Loves the blood and gold, always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force of bought in. If you start shit, you be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped, you be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. There's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. There's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
Feeling like I'm second best, someone that you could forget. Got me drinking that healing, sinking in this feeling. Will you be the time, giving me the signs of life? Making you are clear, but you're gonna read me in my day.
Hello, good evening, and welcome everyone to tonight VDC Mythic semifinal playoff match between first seed Orion that completed a regular season 21-7 versus the 4th seed L7 Royal Flush that completed with 15-13 record. I'm here joined tonight with Stampy. How are you doing tonight, Stampy?
I'm doing all right tonight, Koala. Thank you for welcoming me in. I'm just interested in this match because in the regular season, PN is 4-0 against Royal Flush here. So we're wondering if we're going to see a repeat of the regular season, or maybe if L7 can pull something up and, upset the number 1 seed.
Yeah, like you said, I think, these are like if you make playoffs, these are like one of the best players in that specific tier. So I'm excited to see what both teams showcase tonight. And like we said, it's going to be a 4th seed Royal Flush against the 1st seed Orion. So right now the underdogs are the Royal Flush because right now Orion, like you said, is undefeated. And let's see, like you said, if they can pull an upset tonight.
Yeah, I think we got a little bit of Chiefs and Eagles action here. We got the PN as the Chiefs and L7 as the Eagles. I think we all know how that ended up. So, we'll see if it's
That was quite a game.
All right. Going to map bans here. PN first ban is Haven, and we're still waiting on that L7 ban.
I will just clarify this. For the semifinals, it is best out of 3 series. So just want to clarify that for people that was wondering what how many maps we're gonna go.
What maps are you looking for here, Koala? Well, what are your favorites?
My favorites are Split and Bind. So that's
Split Bind.
Those to that. Yeah.
Maybe we hope for a little bit of Split Bind Pearl action here.
Yeah. That's the 3. I like those 2 map picks.
Glad we can agree.
Yeah, as PN Orion PN Orion is gonna ban Haven. So looks like they maybe are VOD reviewing Royal Flush if they played before on stream, and they think that their Haven is not as good, or they don't feel comfortable playing Haven. So, what do you think about Haven not being map tonight?
I'm not a fan of Haven, at least in a competitive play. I'm more of a 2-site map person. But we can see that L7 decided to ban a Split here, which I believe is one of PN's stronger maps. So maybe L7's doing a little VOD review as well.
Yeah, and we say as we got one of the 3 choices, Stampy, L7 is gonna ban Split, but we're gonna have our first map on Pearl, chosen by PN.
Beautiful map. Glad it came back. One of my favorite maps alongside Abyss, but not a fan of many. So
yeah,
we'll be seeing that tonight.
I'm really sad that Ascent is out the map pool right now because Ascent is such a really good map, but everyone has different opinion on it. You really can't judge based off their own opinion.
Gotta be top 3
and preference. Yeah, for sure. Ascent is
top 3 for sure. It's like the Dust 2 of Valorant for me.
And we have Lotus coming out for L7. What do you think about that pick? Because it's going to be a 3-side map.
Lotus, if I had to pick over Haven and Lotus, I'd definitely pick Lotus. So I'm a little more excited over that. We could see that PN bans Fracture. Not a fan of that map at all. Glad to see it banned. Fracture is not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I think they brought it back just because it wasn't brought back for a while, and they're like, all right, let's just bring a new scheme of, let's just bring some new vibes and new atmosphere into the map rotation. But Fracture is
I was excited for it to come back. Excited for it to come back, and then I played it a couple times, and I remembered why I was removed out of the pool. And we see that the Decider is going to be Abyss here, which, like I said, one of my favorite maps in the map pool right now. So I'm excited. We got a Pearl, Lotus, and Abyss match here, and we're just waiting to see sides. Yeah,
we're gonna have a really fun series tonight. I have a good feeling. If it goes all 3 map, we're gonna have Abyss. Like who knows? Who knows who could win Abyss, right? Abyss is such a. If you pretty much have like someone to hold mid really well, maybe buy op when they have enough economy, they can bring his own mid and pretty much just dominate that map. So who knows? We'll see if we get to Abyss.
We see that L7 picks attack first for Pearl, which I'm more of a defender-sided person on Pearl, so I'd be a little happy as PN right now.
Yeah, all right. Here's a real question that everyone wants to know, Stampy. What is your series prediction here? Do you think it's gonna go all 3 maps, or do you think one team?
I think it's gonna go all 3 maps. I think it is gonna go. If I had to guess, L7 L7 takes Pearl.
Okay.
PN takes Lotus, and for Abyss, I'll leave that up just for the future. Guess I'll make that if we end up going all three. But
Yeah.
I don't want to jinx anybody yet.
That is true. I mean, I think mine's the opposite. I think that PN is gonna win their map pick. Because I feel like PN. I think last time in the regular season when we casted for PN, I think they did play Pearl. If I'm not mistakenly, correct. So
I believe
their Pearl is really strong.
I believe that they just played
yeah.
the number 2 seed on Pearl and LG
Yeah.
and beat them. So I mean, their Pearl has to be pretty solid, I'd say.
Yeah. I think they probably made some adjustments because against the LG game it was pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
And
100%.
so let's see what PN made for adjustment wise. But I'm looking forward to what L7 also has to bring to Pearl, because Pearl is, if you win map 1, you already have momentum going to map 2, and if let's say L7 take map 1 away from PN, and it's their map pick, they're gonna feel comfortable playing it. So
Of course. One thing I see interesting is PN shows defense on Lotus. It's an attacker-sided map, at least if you play it conventionally, that is. So maybe do you think there's a little method behind picking the harder side first for PN, or?
yeah, maybe they want to get out the maybe they thought maybe there was just maybe they also want to review maybe their Lotus if they played on it and thinking that, oh, their attack is really strong, let's start on the weak side, or they trying to maybe take momentum already on defense, and then because they knew that it's going to be attacking side of the map, they want to probably take momentum on defense first and try to get as much rounds as they can and just pretty much roll and pretty much just dominate on attack if you're just playing like that.
That's a good guess. I can definitely see that being an option there. I'm just excited for this Pearl. I haven't really seen much of Pearl in VDC, so I'm just excited.
I mean,
something
especially
fresh.
Mythic Pearls is gonna be very fun. I mean, a lot of new game plans, a lot of new strategies, a lot of new just pretty much. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a very fun map to cast and watch.
The post plan, I feel, is gonna be something we have to look out for. Very good post plan,
sure.
especially with an Astra Tejo mix here.
Yeah, I mean, Astra Tejo post plan is gonna be really difficult to for the defense to overtake and retake basically.
So like you said before, we haven't seen much of Pearl. Do you think we're gonna see any aggression opening out of the gate? Some quick fights, or do you think it's gonna see more of a passive? See who gives what first?
I would say, based on what I watched from PN side on Pearl and against LG when they face each other in regular season, they like to take a lot of space. They also Sogs like to take a lot, or in general, PN like to take a lot of aggression and pretty much get the first pick and back off, or but yeah, they pretty much get the first pick and either rotate or create more space on their side, and pretty much try to pinch the other team, so they pretty much get collapsed into each other. But for L7, I have not saw the Pro yet, so I'm looking forward to seeing if they have been watching the WOD review against LG, and if they have a different game plan on how they can maybe counter trap them here.
Yeah. So you're thinking we're gonna see aggression out of PN and L7.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna try to 5-man pistol rush or default it out and just try to?
I think they're probably gonna default pistol round, and then for PN side, since they're on defense, I think I know that if they have a chamber, be long, they're gonna hold that and pretty much get the information and probably just teleport out. But I think for the L7 side, what they need to do, from what I saw, is that they just need to take space where the other team is not, where PN is not taking space at, and pretty much getting the first early picks. Because if they get the first early picks, most likely PN, they start crumbling because they start losing player advantage, and L7 just got to play more composed and pretty much just play together, and I think they have a good chance of winning this map.
So just run away from the aggressions where you're saying L7 used to do.
Basically.
Yeah, if they show aggression on A, run B, and if they show aggression on B, run A. It's pretty solid plan. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see if L7 has studied their the match before and uses that.
Yeah, but now let's talk about player to watch. I'll let you start here. What is 2 players from each team do you think is player to watch for this first
player to watch? For PN, I'd definitely start with Gage and Frog, because they're reoccurring champs for the Mythic tier. So I think they're definitely gonna be exciting to watch here. With Gage winning season 6 and Frog winning season 5. And L7, I'm just looking for Ariel and Himmel. Both good, exciting players. Not seen much of before. Definitely a strong push for finals at the end.
Yeah.
Or
I mean,
playoffs.
Yeah. For me, 2 players to watch is number 1, Sog. I mean, Sog was holy moly. Sog was just frying, just winning gunfights, winning all the duels, and just go this Mythic player legit could potentially be in like a VCT tier 3 team. Legit. He's just fragging out. That's
that overwhelming, huh?
Sog. And then I would say also for Nikaru, I think Nikaru is one of the players that has been pretty much kind of fragging out. I mean, just trying to assist and try to get those, initiate all the fights and pretty much win the gunfights. But I think in general, PN has such a strong chemistry between all those players that they're just going to peek off each other and pretty much win the gunfights and trade out kills. On the L7 side, I think 1 player to watch, or 2 players to watch is, I would say, probably Himmel. They have been pretty good. And then probably I would say Jacob as well.
Jacob, yeah, I think Jacob is subbing tonight, so a little bit of change up here. I could be wrong though.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they're subbing tonight, right? Maybe they have subbed for them before, so they know how good they are. And especially if this is the first time playing VDC for subbing, and this is a playoff Mythic semifinals, what else can you have to have this great opportunity?
A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, but. So I'm glad we can agree on some players to watch here.
Yeah.
A lot of experience at a PN when it comes to the playoffs and maybe possibly semi or finals. So, I think it's gonna be a good match. I think it's gonna be a good close match. And I'm excited for both teams to be able to have a chance to go to finals here.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is gonna be fun. Whoever makes the grand final, and who knows? The Mythic Grand Final could be a best out of 5 if it's gonna be best out of 5 unless both teams agrees that it's gonna be best out of 3 series. So as we get into Agent Select momentarily, sorry for the delay, everyone on stream. So we will be starting very soon. But Stampy, how's your day? How's everything going so far?
A lot of rank losses. So let's just stray away from my day. Ranked was not quite eventful for me, but I'm sure hopefully your day's been a little better than mine.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. I mean, I took a nap around afternoon time, so that's good. So it's replenished some energy because I knew that there was gonna be a stream today, but I didn't know it was gonna be a Mythic semifinal. So I'm even more excited now. Right?
Yeah, exciting. Yeah. Mythic, top tier in VDC, top players,
sure. Yeah, maybe some of these players can get any of the VCT tier 2, tier 3 teams are watching a coach. Gotta give some shout to these players, man. They have so much potential. They've been playing so well.
If any of those are watching, I'd have to give myself a shout out. But
yeah, shout out to you too. Snap needs to go. Snap needs to go, man. By the way, PN are last season Mythic champs, so they could be back-to-back champs this season. So it's gonna
be a 3-peat.
Yeah, it could be a 3-peat. So this would be very, very interesting to see. I mean, I wouldn't say unlucky. I'm not gonna say anything about NFL, but something happened that one of the team ran a 3-peat, but let's not get into that because this is Valorant. The other one is football, American football. So
yeah, and we all know Valorant's more cool than American football. So we don't want to compare them.
That is so true. You can't even compare them. One is a video game, and the other one is real life sport.
Stinky real life, yeah. Can't even compare them. All right, looks like we're gonna be going into Agent Select soon. Hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully there's not a tech pause, tech delay. Hopefully. It's not jinx it. Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. Yep.
Who are you thinking we're gonna see here out of the Agent Select? What agent are you looking for? Are you looking for Tejo or?
I'm looking for either Tejo or Astra because I know that their post flank util is really, really good, especially the Cosmic Divide dividing sight. is going to be so crucial for the attacking team or defending team to retake.
And an insta-lock Yoru from
Yeah.
Sog here.
Yeah,
Looks like we got some hovering on an Astra and a Fade.
Yeah.
Like you guessed, we're seeing a chamber here. Maybe a double Senti action with a chamber and Vise. Definitely an interesting comp. Not one I've seen much of. And we're still waiting on the L7 side.
Yeah, I mean, I see Asha hovering over for Sugar, Aerial for Vice, and Himbo for Fade. But it looks like PN are basically almost running the... either they're running the exact comp against LG or they switch it up. Because I know Jason was on Vice, Frog was on Astra, Gig Lego was on Sova, and then Nikuru was on Chamber last time. So I think Sog was also on Yoru. Either Yoru or Jet or Raze, one of those two.
I believe Sog plays Yoru on this map with Jackson, playing the... usually you see Jackson on controller.
Yeah.
But looks like he's playing Vise here, maybe this map. And definitely some good comps here. I love a KO. KO is probably one of my favorite initiators on this map. What comp are you liking more out of the two teams?
It looks like I definitely see that L7 is running more aggressive comp, especially with the Fade, KO, Jet, Astra. But I think also for the PN side is pretty aggressive as well. So this is really balanced. Like, this is gonna be really fun to watch. Both team has a Vice, and both team have Astra as well. But for the initiator, we don't see a Tejo. So unfortunate. But at least we get Astra, right? We got 1 out of 2.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I'm a big fan of the Yoru pick. Yoru is one of my most interesting characters. I love to see some Yoru gameplay.
For sure.
So,
I mean, especially Zog. Yeah, I feel like Zog is gonna peek out, get their 1, get their 2, teleport out, play with the team, and pretty much don't even give a chance for L7 to get him picked off basically. So we've won.
And we can see that we're starting to go into the match here with PN Orion on defense here and L7 Royal Flush going on to attack. And I will let you take it away, Koala.
I appreciate it, Snappy. Looks like both Frog is watching art and Gay Lego is watching towards A main. And it looks like L7 does want to hit this A side right now as Fade Eye comes out, a Jet Smokes comes out, and a dash for Jacob. Fade Prowler comes in. I think clears some space, but does not give any information as Gig Lego holding onto the Silva dart. A concuss comes out for Frog. As gets revealed that Jackson gets the first kill on Himble.
Spike planted.
As Sugar gets a kill on Gig Lego. Sugar jump peeking, sees maybe 1 or 2 art here. Nikuru gets a kill on Jacob with a headhunter. Frog gets a kill on Sugar. Jackson gets a kill on Aerial and leaves Emmy on a 1v4 here. As Sog is holding on the other side, and Jackson cleans up with 3 kills this round, and Kim will win their pistol round.
It's beautiful retake from PN there. He had some aggression out of that B long, allowing the team to full rotate. Sog playing off of his TP B long, playing more of an aggressive angle, while the rest of his team rotated towards the A site to start that retake. Sog coming in there last second to help finish out that KO. Good take from Royal Flush though, getting all into sight. It's just unfortunate that PN played for the retake and just having more util to be able to flush him out of corners.
Yeah, I think PN played it really well. No one overstepped themselves, and they just pretty much didn't over peek and just waited for their team. So they played it really well. As look like L7 on the pistol round, on the save round, it is going to hit towards A side. Get Lego holding onto the dart, about to dart. Dart comes out. Scans Jacob. Jake Lego with the first kill on the Ares on Jacob. It looks like L7 want to push toward this R space. Jackson gets kill on Himbo and Sugar. Emmy gets back-to-back kills on with the classic on Jason and Frog.
1 enemy remaining.
Galen was spamming through the wall and kills Emmy. And Saw cleaned up with the outlaw on the aerial.
So out of the pistol round that we showed, PN showed a lot slower of a rotate, but there on their buy round, it looked like PN did a quick rotate with a Euro TP, and you know, we saw a nice little double kill from the KO there with the Deagle. So you know, not a bad eco for L7 there. Now we go into L7's buy round. Are we gonna see some aggression out of PN, or we're gonna see them play back? Looks like they're maybe stacking. Or no, they're running a 2-on-2.
Yeah, I think they're playing more default. They know that they went A. They tried the A side, it does not work for them, and they're trying to just play, I guess, playing slow here. As looks like Himmel wanting to push the bar here.
Bring them down.
He's gonna fade Prowler, gonna clear some area, clears behind box. No one's behind box. As the Asher smoke comes out at Art, as Frog is just on the other side of the smoke. Well, look like this is a fake, and L7 might want to go towards B link here, but Sog is the one that's holding them back there with the outlaw, and this could do a lot of damage. It's Emmy ready to flash out this door, and the fade out Prowler scans Sog, and Sog is going. As Blind comes out, Sog gets kill on Jacob with the Vice Wall dividing the team. Sog see another one dinked Hemi, so Hemi is very low in health. As Sog gets gone Himmel. Emmy gets straight on Sog. Emmy is low. Emmy gets gone Nikuru as well. Jackson's spamming through his smoke kills on Emmy, but time is running low here with 10 seconds left. They need to get Spike here. And there's also one player advantage for PN here.
Spike
As
planted.
the suck does not land onto Aerial, so Spike will get planted. Jackson started to defuse. The Astral pulls them off the Spike. Spam through as Aerial's low, and Jackson spamming through, kills the trigger. Aerial gets caught on Jackson, but Frog traded on Aerial, and PN is won their bonus round as well.
A beautiful street hold there from PN with that Vise wall. Not something you see often. Their Vise playing straight. Probably one of the first times I've ever seen it. And that outlaw just doing damage.
Yeah, I mean, that outlaw was crucial. I mean, if they want to go towards B link and push onto B side, they had to go through Sog, and looks like they could not go through Sog. And
Yeah,
timer's
the
running
movable
low,
object.
and yeah.
Unfortunately, that suck did not connect for PN, but it looks like they were able just to spam through the smoke and find some damage, allowing them to win that round. Hope's not lost, though. I've won plenty of games. Most best games start out 3-0.
Yeah, as Sog gets, as Vice flashed out, scans Sog, and Sog is gonna get revealed as well. And does not look like they want TP there. They just want to hold on to this A main's control. At Jacob near R with the stinger here. Sure got a great kill on Frog with the Sheriff. As look like L7 wanna go towards this art space. Prowler, I guess, didn't scan Jason, but Jason shot it and knows that one is close. Flash comes out, blind Jason. So Jason is gonna force retreat as Prowler comes out as they're pushing Jason. Jacob with a kill on Jason there, or Jackson. Sog gets kill on Emmy. Gonna push it to Nikuru as Shiro gets kill on Nikuru as well, and now player advantage for L7 here. Leaves Sog and Gay Lego on a 2v3 potentially to clutch. Spike will get planted.
Spike planted.
Near the box. Sova drone comes out. Does it scan anyone? Try to scan, or didn't scan anyone, but it gets instant shot. Jason with the operator kills Sog. Leaves Gay Lego on a 1v3 here. Has a dart, has 2 shock darts as well. As some Vice Wall gets triggered. And the Thorn also gets triggered. Gay Lego is just holding on to the Jacob, is slowly creeping up. Dart comes out. Aerial swings off the dart as L7 will get the first round.
You know, just a good round from L7 there, using numbers to overwhelm that mid space, knowing that PN's kind of playing heavy towards sites and then leaving mid with only one person, soloing out Jackson there, allowing them to find a pick, you know, just rushing through his razor wire there and killing him. You know, end up getting the op as well, which is great. Looks like they're trying to figure out who's gonna get the op, given the op, Sugar. So we're gonna see a little Astra opping here.
Yes, we don't see much Astra opping in VDC or competitive, so this is gonna be fun to see if it's gonna be an op battle between Nikru and Azul gets a kill as the spike comes out late. Nikru gets another kill on Emmy, and Spike will get dropped as Jacob slowly pushing up. Sog is on the other side. Who's gonna win this battle? Sog is gonna win the battle on Jacob, and yes, Gan. Sog, no, just one close right. Trying to avoid the flash. Double swung by L7 there. Aerial pushing up. Aerial gets caught on Gank Lego. As all three player for PN is at B link.
Thorns activated.
Oh, it looks like Sugar wanna aggress here at Jackson. Gets caught on Sugar. Leaves a 1v3. Aerial to clutch up on a 1v3. Necro is slowly pushing towards B long, flanking here with the operator. Aerial starts someone jump peeking. It might be a bait. It sees Frog. Tap spikes. Nikuru with the first missed shot. Headhunter comes out, missed that shot as well. Aerial gets caught on Nikuru. Frog is taking to half HP and double swung, and Frog cleans it up, and again will extend to at least 3.
A beautiful double swing there from Frog and the other player at the end. So, you know, Nikuru just finding 2 with that Astra ult. When that Astra ult comes down, him finding 2 with that op is just beautiful, allowing them to just kind of snuff out that push. You know, just a great play from PN there.
Yeah, as we get to the 6th round of this game, I mean, PN is starting to gain a lot of momentum. Let's see if L7 can slow their momentum down and slowly get back into this game, as we still have a long game ahead of us. As looks like Himmo is gonna get this ult, has a Fade ult, and a Vice ult comes out on the opposing side. Fade Eye comes out. As look like L7 is gonna push fast into this A side as Galo gets kill on Trigger there. As it's gonna be Jackson versus Jacob here, right out of the corner. Flash comes out, but good trade by Aerial. Necro gets the operator kill on Emmy. Leaves a 2v4. Aerial gets Gun Frog. Also gets scanned, so Structure comes out. Oh my goodness, the reload. And Necro Headhunter kills Aerial, and PN will get the 5th round of this game.
Just another beautiful retake from PN there. I wonder if L7's gonna start to figure out that PN's just giving A site. You saw that they dumped 2 ults there, KO and Fade, on relatively didn't hit anybody. They were already backed off by the time that the ults came out. That Vice ult just slowing him down just enough to allow Sova to get off the site and just play retake.
Now we wait.
Yeah, this shows that this is definitely the number. This shows like why PN's the #1 seed with how good they're playing with this retake. I want to see if L7 can come out with a different game plan. Just like maybe, I guess maybe ulting there was okay, but I feel like I think this PN was just ready for it. They knew that they could hit this A side really fast, and they were ready for it.
Maybe wait a little longer on the ult.
Yeah, as Himmo is gonna fade Prowler into Art.
Bring them down.
Gonna clear behind this box, but there's a Vice wall dividing Art as Jackson is holding onto connector here. Are they gonna double swing this? They're gonna double swing this as Himmo's stuck. Oh, and this fight between Himmo's gonna be huge as Himmo wants to kill, but Frog gets killed on Himmo.
Spike down A.
Should go, and Spike is gonna get dropped towards Art.
Got a blocking vision.
That's look like everyone is gonna go towards Art and try to get this Spike here. Jacob gets scans up with the jet knife comes out. These one, oh my goodness, water shot by Jacob on Gig Lego. As Ariel gets a kill on Nikaru.
30 seconds left.
Frog
Spike planted.
and Frog to clutch it up for PN here as Frog with the comes
Last player
out.
standing.
Ariel gets come Frog, leaves Sog on a 1v4. As a Kale Molly comes out to just slow down Sog here. Sog with the shorty just holding. Might be playing for exits here. But we see that Jacob is blinking as Arios and Sog is, they know they're in dugout here. As Jacob slowly pushing towards Swan and Ariel gets a kill on Sog, and that'll be the second round for L7.
Well, L7 took down. I just wanted to. This would be a beautiful time to have a rewind cam. When you saw that L7 was trying to bait out that Vise wall, the two players tried to bait it out and bumped into each other.
Yeah.
And ended up trapping one of the other team. One of them on the other side of the wall. Luckily, they were able to find a pick on the Vise, but got traded out, or on the fade, but got traded out.
I think this is what we need to see more from L7. Maybe just defaulting, taking controls where PN is not taking much of, and pretty much getting the first picks. That's their success of pretty much winning this map and this series. Hitmo with the fade prowler towards A main. He's gonna clear out front side of A.
Where are you?
As the faded die also comes out on site. As Jacob's gonna dash through the thorns, and Jacob's at hash HP. But Gay Lego, Jacob's getting first fight. Jackson gets kill on Trigger. Gay Lego gets the airy kills on Jacob. As the dart gonna come out, and a lot of spam is coming through. Ariel gets killed on Frog, but gets traded by Jackson here. Might be a double splash here.
One enemy remaining.
Sog gets going to Himbo as Emmy gets a kill. And Sog cleaned up by Emmy, and PN regained the momentum here.
So I just before that round, you mentioned that L7's default was working out, and I mean we've seen it. It's been working out, but that round L7 tried to 5-man hit A again. I'm just wondering if that's a IGL mistake. Just getting kind of like carried by the momentum, thinking that they could take another 5 site, or just
I think what L7 need to do is not run as 5-man, because when they split side, like they go like art, and if they're going A, they go art and A main, and that pretty much like creates more space. I feel like pushing as 5-man is not the best for L7, especially with how good their aim is. Oh my goodness! Through the actual smoke as Sugar gets taken down here. Jacobs slowly creeping towards our. No, there's a Vice wall here. As he's gonna bait it out as Vice wall comes. Oh my! Ariel gets caught Frog, so evens out the player advantage here. As they look like they might be going B link, but they have to deal with this operator on Nikaru here. But looks like L7's just playing good slow now, taking it slow here. And looks like PN is also just holding to the site as
Flash place. Not ready yet.
Fade Prowler comes out, and a Vice a Flash comes out and does not blind anyone. Ariel does have the Fade all here. And it looks like they
30 seconds left.
might be able to use it. Jacob gets caught Jackson here. Vice Ball comes out. Gay Lego. Let's hold on to the side. Jacob gonna peek this, gonna peek this, and Gay Lego gets caught Jacob. It looks like they're gonna flash out. Himmel gets caught Gig Lego. Sog is gonna flash out as well, and gets a kill on Himmel, but Emmy gets a trade on Sog, and Necro with the operator here on a 1v2 clutch, potentially. Emmy looking the wrong way! Necro gets a 100 cut, Emmy, flash comes out. Ariel swung out the flash, and L7 starting to figure out what PN is doing here.
Yeah, starting to figure out that mid space is working for them, even without smokes. Just an unlucky shot from Chamber. They're shooting their smokes through the smoke. L7 had to slow down and try to figure out what they can do. They can't push B link because they don't have a smoke to smoke off that op, so they ended up working towards A, and just finding the pick, and ended up taking A site. With all that util flashing out Gage back site, and just ended up winning the round on A site.
Yeah, as we get to the 10th round,
ready
it looks
yet.
like L7 just one hit this B side. They have not hit a fast B side here, and it looks like they want to. As Necro waiting on the other side. The KO dart will not scan Necro. Jacob with a nice shot on Necro there. And L7 is going to get spike down planet. Enemy gets a call on Gig Lego. As both Frog and Jackson is at B link. They're gonna have 3 people all B link here, or PN side. Jacob's holding on the other side of Hall's waiting for his contact here. Flash comes out. Himmel gets killed on Frog. Himmel gets killed on Jackson. Himmel gets back to 3 kills in a row, and now is only 2-round deficit between both these teams.
Just as we were saying, the 5-man hits don't work. Looks like L7 pulled something out, and 5-man hit. Unfortunately, just nobody on PN on the B site. Chamber was playing street there, so you know, practically took B uncontested. Ended up finding 2 quick picks, you know, on PN, and practically secured the round. You know, not having a lot of guns to fight back.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree. I think that L7 made the correct choice to push the B side because it was the weaker side. And Necro is pushed up here with the op, and the Phase Prowl is gonna scan them. Jacob gets caught on Necro, and that's a really good pick for L7 there. It's like L7 is gonna push on to the A side, but there's 2 Flower, and Ebby gets caught on Frog. Leave Sog, Jackson, and Gig Lego to potentially clutch up here.
Spike
Fate Prowl
planted.
comes out, does not scan Jackson. This could be a pivotal util that does not scan, but Jacob's holding on this angle. Oh, what a shot by Jackson.
Bring me the arsenal.
That's Vice is gonna come out, but all PN side are playing towards this A main because they do have a flash ready. Fate all comes out as well.
Last player
Aerial gets caught, get Lego and Aereo. Jackson get a kill with the thorns on Aereo. On a 1v3, also got Fade Ultra, cannot hear a single thing. And also smart that Sugar gets caught on Jackson, and 1-round deficit between these matchups. This is, it looks like L7 is gaining momentum pretty fast.
3 rounds in a row here. You know, unfortunate Visol just not deep enough, allowing L7 just to back up and play time. You know, I'm telling you, this Astra, man, this pole is just too strong, allowing teams to not be able to stick that first step. Maybe we'll see a little bit of shift like how they were doing before, where PN was pushing out on the extremities and leaving midweek. Maybe we'll see a little bit of that now that L7 starting off a hard hit. It looks like we're seeing a little bit of that from PN with, you know, B long here.
Yeah, it looks like Necro and Sog does want to push up B main, as the Fate Prowler will get onto Chamber as Chamber TP's out, but they did not clear this area yet as Sog gets the pick on Himmel. And looks like L7 is gonna play this now more slowly. Knows that they got picked. They are down a player. As Jacob holding after his operator here.
Blinding craft. Flashing.
It looks like for the PN side, they have your ult, they have Hunter Fury for Gig Lego, and Cosmic Divide for Frog. But for the packing side for L7, they have KO ult, and they also have Cosmic Divide for Sugar. So, but Jacob's 1 away from knives. So looks like Jacob, I'm thinking about getting this orb, but there's an orb on 8 main.
You want to fight it?
As Cosmic Divide comes out for the L7 side. As Double Flash comes out, as L7 is on site. Sog is gonna use the Euro. Gotta spot out these players. Hunter Fierce also comes out. Necro gets caught on Jacob. And Sog gets caught on Sugar. Necro gets caught on Emmy. And that was a beautiful retake from the inside.
Beautiful, I'd say, like textbook with that Euro ult Sova combination. Even with the KO ult trying to counter that Sova ult, it's just was too late, allowing Sova just to get 80 damage on what, 2 teammates there, and then Chamber on the flank just able to put L7 in the blender.
Yeah, I think that I felt like L7 kind of took a while to push to this A site. They have more time. I don't. The outcome could have been different, but like you said, you're all with the Hunter's Fury combined was just sealed it for them basically.
Getting just free damage, you know, just tracking your teammate through the wall, allowing him to ping.
Yeah,
you know,
we see a cute
good
tactic
combination.
there by our lovely observer Hermes here.
Very important part of the game.
Yep.
So now we have PN on attack and L7 on defense with a PN 7-5 lead.
Yeah. That's as Sobadar also comes out for the PN side here. As look like L7 decision is they do want to play this retake on A side as his only Vice here. As Flash comes out, does scan as Sog takes a bit of damage. Frog is gonna get the spike down and 3 players on this L7 side. A group of towards R here. Jacob is gonna bait the bait out this wall as it does put some attention towards flank as Necro is watching that at the moment. As this 5-minute Sog is gonna be huge. As Sugar gets killed on Sog and a Molly comes up for him main. Flash also comes out as a decay comes out and Galo gets on Jacob. Galo gets 2 shock darts on him, but Jason actually gets on Aerial. At least a 1v3 for Sugar here as Nuko the Hunter cleans it up and
Just a beautiful double shock dart kill there, allowing them to quickly gain numbers advantage on PN side. Just beautiful util from their Sova. We can see that he has 10 assists here, you know. So obviously he's doing pretty well for himself.
yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I think that PN played really well there, knowing that there was only, or knowing that the A side was quite weak as Area was the only one holding art. Unfortunately, that timing and the shock dart pretty much did so much damage and pretty much secured around for the PN
I
side.
believe that was the vulnerable from the Astra pull, allowing him to find 2.
Yeah, as we get into the 14th round of this game. Gaelic with the Sova drone comes out. Bought out no one, and Saga is gonna teleport on site and tells their team that there's gonna be no one nearby.
Spike planted.
As it looks like Ariel and Jacob does want to flank here. Sees one. As Jacob with a great shot on Nikuru. Emmy is... Ooh, the timing! Oh my god, the timing! As Emmy has her knife out. As Jackson gets on Jacob, Galo gets on Himmel, Saga gets on Emmy, Larry gets on Frog. Not traded out on Sugar. Picks up a Spectre here. Pick the flash as great double swung by Jackson and Sog as it was a
very good eco round from L7 there. We saw a little bit of what PN was doing for their A site that they just full gave. And it almost led to a great retake. I feel like if they had, you know, guns, it definitely could have went L7's way.
Yeah, for sure.
We see that, you know, the L7 having Vise towards A site, unlike when PN was kind of having her towards mid.
It looks like now PN side want to play the Z-ball here. They have 2 towards A main. Look like they want to take this mid control. As Himmel is gonna put out or spot out the Fate Prowler here. As Sog looks like might flash out this. Himmel just earn some shots here as they. As PN just grouped up. Oh, what a shot by Sog that puts Himmel down to 22 HP.
Portal closed.
Looks like PN just want to take a pause, waiting for some utility to come back for them. What a timing, as Sog just barely missed timing on Sugar here. The Vice wall will get activated, but it is only the clone. Ooh, just about between Frog and Aereo and Sugar. As Sugar gets gone Frog. And now it looks like PN is gonna pivot towards his B-Link. As Emmy just holding on to this. As looks like Ian does want to end on this B side here.
30 seconds left.
KO knife comes out. Does scan a few player here. Emmy with a nade. Saw gets kind of Jacob. Emmy gets kind of Jackson. As Nico gets kind of Emmy, and it's a 3-on-3 here.
I'll find you.
The Fade Eye is gonna come out. Will not spot anyone.
Thorns activated. Last player
Saw
standing.
gets gonna Sugar. Nico gets gonna Himmel. Orion on 1v3 here. Sog is low, but gets scanned up, and Gig Lego cleans up on Aerial, and PN wins their second bonus round of this game.
I just want to point out how amazing both of these teams' initiators are playing with their duelists. We have Gage on that one side of PN helping out Sog a lot, you know, doing a lot of recon, allowing Sog just to TP on the site, and we just have Emmy and Himmel just using their eye and knife to detain. I see a lot of lineups coming from Emmy, just hitting street and mains and taking a lot of util away, just forcing them not to have any util for retakes or side hits. Just beautiful job from both teams here.
Yeah, I mean, even though like, the score is getting a bit separated, but both teams has really good initiating. As Nico gets first kill on Sugar, or gets first kill on Sugar. Nico gets back-to-back kills also on Aerial as well. Jackson is gonna get a kill on Jacob here. As the KO Flash is gonna come out, Jackson kill on Himmel, and leaves Emmy on a 1v5, and also cleans it up on Emmy. And it's only
There's a lot of mid fighting there.
Yeah, go ahead.
A lot of mid fighting there from you know, the save round of the L7 team. Maybe they're gonna start to get a little more aggressive, more than they have been, because they're seeing that playing back isn't working as much of them. Maybe we're gonna see a lot of maybe we'll see some op action. Maybe we'll see some pushing of the B main from L7 here. Seems like you know, PN is starting to gain some momentum and just starting the 5-hit sites without much difficulty. Maybe a change up comes from L7.
There's only a 2-round separation of PN taking map 1 here of this best out of 3 series. As it looks like L7 want to fight this onto A site.
Launching thorns.
Knows that there's a lot of pressure from both sides on A here. As the Salvador is going to come out. Zog is going to have the Euro. Won't spot out Sugar here. Big Low gets kind of Sugar. Sees Aerial and Himmel as well. Himmel gets kind of Frog though. Frog is going to Euro Flash. Turns away Aerial. Great shot on Zog. Himmel, great shot on Jackson. As Nikaru, this timing is crucial. Gets a kind of Himmel. You get caught Jacob as well. Has 23 HP and looks like Galigo is going towards the speed side. Emmy, unfortunately, has missed a slight timing there. And Nico does have the Tour de Force too. As looks like they are going to plant near the box again.
Spike planted.
As a 2-on-2 retake here. Nico low on HP though.
Flashbang.
Botcha gonna come out. Clears the box. Knows that no one's pushed up at the moment. But both PN players are grouped up towards the halls.
Last player standing.
Double swing. Oh my goodness!
Ooh.
What a spray trap by Emmy and
Emmy just
that gives
keeping the dream alive for L7 here with that beautiful 2-piece. You know, it was perfectly played from PN there. Double back halls. It's just Nico being so low in health just doesn't allow him to trade out his teammate. It's very unfortunate.
Yeah. Like you were saying, I mean, you were talking about Emmy having all these lines and stuff. Emmy also has a clutch too, as we saw
Clutch
that.
gene.
Yeah, clutch.
Beautiful clutch gene.
And after that round, I think Emmy also has a KO as well. So
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of ults come online here. We have Astra, Chamber, Sova, and Astra on the other team, Vise, and KO. So
yeah, it might be like
looks
an
like-
all festival coming very soon.
yeah, a little bit of party going on.
Yeah.
You want to play? Let's play.
Look at Emmy. It's gonna flash out this B long. And looks like PN knows that they're gonna aggress there. Necro gets a Tour de Force kill on Jacob. Silver Dart is gonna come out. Won't spot anyone. Ariel gets killed on Sog there. Jackson is gonna retreat, going towards his art positioning. Or art area. As Sneaker is still holding on to his Hunter, as Gay Lego and Frog is slowly backing off. As what does PM want to do here? Looks like they are just gonna maybe take some mid control here. Looks like they're going to go towards mid. Jackson does make a noise here and notifies Himmos that there is someone near mid right now. It's gonna come out to slow down any aggression. KO Knife comes out and does not spot anyone, but this Chamber might have good timing here.
30
As
seconds
time is
left.
running low as there is 27 seconds left of this round. Knows that there's a Vice Wall here. And a Thorn.
Scanning ahead.
Gay Lego with the dart here. Does not scan anyone. As Trigger with this timing here
Spike planted.
is gonna pull them in, but Spike will get planted.
Thorns activated.
As the Vice Wall is gonna come out here, but Frog does have the Cosmic Divide.
Looks like we're gonna see
And
that.
has a
Oh,
Obscuring vision.
Yeah, I'll let you take it away, Stamp. Go ahead.
looks like we're gonna see that ult party maybe here soon. Silver maybe comes out spraying down. Vice flash. Pull, getting them off Spike. Ult going down. A lot of retail. Jackson gets one. Swings and finds two. A lot of util going on there. Just beautiful, beautiful ult usage. We saw them panic use that KO ult. Unfortunately, L7 will no longer have that KO ult. Trying to counter that Silver ult.
Yeah, I gotta say this though. I mean, Emmy almost stuck to fully.
Almost.
It was so close. It was like 0.0, like 0.0 or like
It was something like, yeah.
Milliseconds, something like that.
I think if they got that KO down before they were using, or before they tried to stick it, I think they could have got it. Yeah, that Sobol just finished them off.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll find you.
This is gonna be match point here for PN Orion here if they win this round. As it looks like Kian does want to take this mid control, knows that this mid control was crucial for the success of that last round. This battle between Necro and Himo is huge as Himo gets takes some damage here on 40 HP. He's gonna jump peek. Sees that there is gonna be at least one or two in streets right now. Jackson gets a great kill on Ariel. Himo is very low on HP. Sog's gonna kill on Emmy as leaves Himo about to fight 4 players here, maybe the entire team at the moment. Plays out the smoke. What? Himo gets a kill on Sog with the Spectre and Jacob with this flank. Will they notice Jacob is flanking here? Sees one as Nico gets caught. Jacob leads Sugar on a 1v2, 1v4, and only has a sheriff here. A sheriff and a dream here to keep L7's dreams alive for map 1 here.
I believe.
Concealment.
As it's gonna use a Cosmic Divide here. As a lot of Shark Darts and Utros spamming into B-Link. Like there's gonna be a double hold. Jackson goes on Sugar, and that is gonna conclude map 1 as PN will win 13-6 and go up 1-0 in the series.
Looks like your guess was better than mine. PN takes map 1, and I guess L7 there. Into a beautiful showing from both teams there. A little IGL back and forth, seeing where the pressure was, like how you said before, running away from the pressure. Just beautiful game from both teams.
Yeah, as we get into the stat sheets, look like Jackson 306 ACS, 22 kills. Necro followed behind with 20 kills. Gay League with 14 kills, but also 11 assists. Sog with 16 kills. Frog with 6 kills, but has 7 assists. So has been doing a lot with the post-plant util and also pretty much getting their team on site. On the other side for L7 though, Ariel with 20 and 15, 297 ACS combat scores. Emmy 12 kills, Jacob 7 kills, Sugar 8 kills, him also 8 kills. So I guess maybe the duel wasn't going to L7's way, but we saw very, very good initiating battle, and it could have been a closer map, unfortunately. But I think that since it was PN map pick and PN looked very strong in it, PN looks that they dominate that map.
Yeah. One thing I just wanted to
Hello, welcome back everyone to the VDC Mythic semifinals between first seed Orion versus the fourth seed Royal Flush. I'm back here with Stampy for map 2. What's your insight for map 1? How do you feel map 1 went?
I think it was, even though L7 lost, that's one of PN's best maps, Pearl. So, you know, L7 showing some competition. I think it's a great showing, especially coming into Lotus here.
Yeah, like you said, I think that now as we said that Orion was undefeated against Royal Flush. They're still undefeated. They're now 5-0. So let's see if Royal Flush can break this undefeated streak by Orion and make us go into map 3 on Abyss.
Break the L7 curse.
Yeah, but something something that we noticed as well, Stampy, as you talked about just before the commercial or at the break, it looks like PN is getting so much first bloods, right? Do you think that in this 5-minute timeout that L7 is like, let's just play more passive, let's just stop giving the first bloods and pretty much like play more with the team? Because I feel like mostly for L7 they were pretty much trying to make heroic plays that really got punished by how much experience that the PN had, especially on the map pick on Lotus or on Pearl.
That's what I think they'd be saying, but what I'd hope to be hearing is, let's get out there, let's get aggressive, let's try to get more first bloods, let's play aggressive as a team and, you know, just try to dominate them.
Yeah, as we get into agent select, what agent are you looking for to Lotus? I mean, this is a 3-side map, so there's gonna be a lot of variation for agents.
For Lotus, I just gotta be honest. I'm looking forward to that Sog Neon. I will say I'm a big fan of the Neon play. He usually plays Neon, but looks like he's hovering Sage here. Maybe a little bit of a troll pick.
Yeah.
Looks like we have Frog. Looks like we have Frog.
Maybe Sog does want a map 3. Maybe they want the series to go all through maps.
Oh, they want to play Abyss. Answering my prayers.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be very fun to watch Abyss for both these teams of how good map 1 was. Unfortunately, the score wasn't the best, and it was a bit one decisive. But I think that both teams had really good game plan and really good strategies. But unfortunately, the gun duels went towards the PN way.
One thing I just want to point out is we have Teo on the L7 side. So, you know, something we were hoping to see map 1, now we're seeing map 2, and we're seeing a double initiator on L7 side, while on PA we see a double. Oh, no, I lied. We're seeing a double duelist combination for PN. A little bit of a difference. Maybe we'll see PN get a little more aggressive, but guess we'll have to wait to see.
Yeah.
For this pistol round, are you thinking that PN's gonna get aggressive and try to take some space on defense?
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that PN is gonna take this main root space and pretty much Neon Stun, maybe Omen Paranoia, Gecko Flash, just take this root space. And then after that, I feel like L7 knows that there's gonna be pushed up. They're gonna rotate towards BNC. I have a good feeling that I think PN, based on how they play map 1, even though they were gonna go for first bloods, I think L7 will be ready for their aggression if they push towards A.
I love the Vise picks. I really don't see that much, but the Vise would by far my favorite Senti to play. And favorite to see. That wall is just so powerful compared to like the Molly from KJ or a Cypher Trip. You know, unbreakable wall. Just very good Senti hold.
Yeah, but the only thing about the Vice wall is it could give misinformation because you could just bait it out and then pretty much run away. So.
Yep.
As
of course, everything's got
Tacti Bear. Tacti Bear on Pearl, Tacti Bear on Lotus, Tacti Bear every map at this point. We all love Tacti Bear.
Tacti Bear.
All missiles away.
As it looks like, yes, PN is gonna have 4 people towards A main, and that gives a sign for L7 to just directly go towards the C site. But there is Jason holding onto the C site alone with Vice Util here. As Emmy is gonna drone out here. Oh, I think maybe did not. Maybe saw the neon hair, maybe, but it did not scan, unfortunately. Ariel and Nico with this fight here. It looks like Oh, Jason is gonna see 3 players there.
My blind is dead.
It's gonna fight one of them. Gets it on Himmel. And it's gonna get spammed through with Tail Yuto as well. But PN is here for reinforcements as well. It looks like they do want to hit this B side now. Leaves Gay Lego. Has a Gecko Flash ready. Has a Gecko Dizzy ready. It's gonna get the count trigger. Nico gets the count aerial, and looks like they're gonna pivot towards the A side.
One
Leaves
enemy remaining.
Sog alone
30
as
seconds left.
Jacob looking the
Spike
wrong
down
way, and
A.
Sog cleans it up. And
Flawless.
flawless round from PN side, and they have the 3rd pistol round of the series.
One thing I have to just say is that was a beautiful IGL call from L7. Unfortunately, the gunfights didn't go their way, but to start A, go C, trip that wall, and then go back to C, almost an amazing play. Unfortunately, Jackson was just able to find that opening pick, forcing L7 to back off.
Yeah,
And,
I think when they knew that there was like 3 pushing up, or potentially they heard that there's 4, they should just probably like double, like let it count down like 1, 1, 2, 3. Let's go through the wall together. Probably kill Vice. I think that would have been a better strategy, but I guess they just kind of they probably had a different game plan than what I imagined. Fortunately,
I thought they were going to go back to A there.
it looks like they are gonna do what I said, and they are gonna maybe triple sweep. Nope, does not look like it just yet. As Jason might be on this wall, is gonna see the Omen, is gonna see the Fade as well, dinks the Fade in a headshot. As Necro will get the first kill on Jacob here. And looks like Nico gets going to Emmy as
Spike
well.
down. C.
As a White Ball does get triggered.
Ruins are live.
Vice Flash is gonna come out as well. And Himmel and Sugar right outside Mound, and Ariel they're all outside Mound, waiting to see if PN is gonna over-aggress here. But does not look like it. PN is really composed with how well they're just holding the site, or holding onto the spike.
30 seconds left.
Zog with the outlaw kill on Sugar, and leaves
Last
Ariel
player
and
standing.
oh well, now only leaves Ariel as Jason gets Himmel. Gets a headshot on Necro, and Jason cleans up on Ariel, and PN wins their Byron as expected.
Just the instant adaptation of, okay, I know that they're going to try to fake my wall here from Jackson, allowing him to back it up. They walk out onto site thinking that there's no wall there. They walk out onto C site, hit it, and it isolates one back site and stops everybody else from even going onto site. Just one of the things I love about Vice, especially on this map.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Vice is, you can play so much variation of Vice. You can either play more aggressive Vice, flash out, get a pick, and then run back, and just like hold it. Like, there's a lot of variation with Vice. It looks like there's gonna be a double satchel coming out of Rubble here, or Raze. Gonna spam, or it's gonna shoot the box and knows that no one's behind the box. Opens a tree door here. Emmy with the drone is gonna not spot anyone, but it did not clear as far as the end drop yet. And Jason will, Gaelic with a great kill on Jacob here. But L7 does have this A site here, and
Spike
will have to
planted.
play this retake. Ariel gets kill on Jason here. Gecko Dizzy comes out. Paranoia also comes out. Sugar kills Gake Lego. A tether is gonna come out towards stairs.
There. One
As
enemy
Aaron gets killed
remaining.
from Sugar gets killed on Sog, Necro with only a Sheriff. Himmel cleans it up with the
Retrieving
Guardian on
flash.
Necro, and
A really good
L7's on
post
point.
plant. A really good post plant there from L7, only losing one on their buy round, allowing them to, have full rifles going into the next round. PN's buy. A lot more aggression at L7 there. Maybe like I was hoping for. Maybe they'll start take some first fights, and if they can start winning them, maybe we'll see a little shift of momentum in L7's favor here.
Yeah, as we look into the loadout of both teams, we have an operator coming out for Necro, early operator, running down around 4. See if that operator can do any impact. As looks like L7 is going to slowly contact up towards B site. They probably will not spot anyone as Sog is holding onto this. A stun comes out. Gonna spam through the smoke, but does not do any damage. Paranoia also comes out to fall behind it, but maybe L7 just know that it's just a push and pull here as looks like Ian is slowly rotating towards his B side, having 3 people holding onto his B. As Necro with the operator holding onto this as Emmy jump peeking. Gonna jump peek, sees that there is potentially op. Not sure if they saw the op. As Necro has the dash ready. Is gonna try to get a first shot, missed the first shot, and is gonna have to back out here.
Face your fear!
As the fade ult is gonna come out on site. As Frog gets count Jacob. Cheer gets count Frog, good trade. As Paranoia comes out. Cheer gets count Nikaru. Fade Tether comes out for a drop here.
Launching thorns.
As Himbo gets count Sog.
Player standing.
Trigger gets 3 kills here, also on Gabe Lego as well. Leaves Jason on 1v3. Gets count area first. But Sugar instantly traded, and Sugar gets 4 kills, and we're tied at 2.
Just beautiful trades coming out from Sugar there. Just trading with duelists very well. Allowing them to secure the A site there. Great usage of util from their fade. Able to grab that Gecko backside, isolating the Neon. So, you know, that's a 5-hit. Last map, we didn't see a lot of 5-hits coming out of L7, or we did, and they weren't working that well. And then they switched over to default. That's where they started to gain some rounds. Maybe see a lot more 5-hits at L7 here.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't work for them. They spotted their operator, and pretty much the operator did not get any impact for Nico. And they decided to hit this A set with Fatal. As Jacob is gonna... Oh, Ariel gets first gun, Nikuru here. As that's first pick for L7 this round. As Frog, only with a classic, holding onto this breakable. As the raise, Lumbot is gonna get shot. Knows that there's at least 1 tree. But that's all a distraction. L7 does 1 hit towards the C site. Unfortunately, one of the player gets divided, and him was stuck on site with the Omen. As Sugar, oh my god, what a shot by Sugar. As Sugar gets on Jason there.
Satchel out.
As Jacob's gonna satch onto this box, and it looks like L7 is content to just play this post-plant style here. What is PN response for this round is they have a Bucky, they have a Stinger, and 1 Sheriff. Oh, there's a gap in the smoke as sees the gun barrel of Sugar. As Neon's pushing up, Sog gets on Sugar with Bucky. Jacob gets on Sog. So Gay Lego gets a good kill on Jacob though, but Ariel cleans up on Gay Lego, and L7 gain, or they're gonna have the lead of this game.
I believe that's the first time over these 2 maps we've seen L7 in the lead. It's just been PN dominating. Maybe a little bit of momentum shift here. Looks like PN starting to fall apart. Maybe a timeout soon to start to regain composure, and you know, just maybe we'll see Abyss.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, fun fact. I mean, first map of this series, none of the team called timeout, so we might see a timeout early if this game gets out of hand for one of these teams. Look like L7 does want to push towards this contact up towards this B site here. As the Vice always gonna come out, Breakable gets broken there. As Jacob's gonna double satchel, and Trigger's gonna teleport onto this wall. Sog is gonna have a lot of util at their feet right here. As Trigger gets gonna get Lego, Nico gets the operator kill. As Trigger gets the kill on Sog, and Himbo gets the kill on Jason, and it is a player advantage for L7.
1 enemy remaining.
As Necro with the operator on Emmy, Frog on Sugar, Himbo is gonna see this off to Sugar peeks it, but Necro is just better there, and Necro gets the 3K, and we're tied at 3.
Tied at 3. Beautiful offsides coming from Necro there. They had the B side, but opted to choose to rotate to C, and ended up just walking right into the operator that still hasn't been rotated. Just allowing PN to secure the round, making it 3-3. You know, constant back and forth here. It's gonna be a good game, I feel.
Yeah, now we look at the ults out here for the PN side. We have Visal, Jet, Neon, Gecko, but only for the L7 side. You only have the Omen ult, but you're 1 away from the showstopper. and closer to all the unknowns at the moment. Oh, Sog, first early pick on Sugar, and that's huge because Sugar has been fragging out right now, and it's gonna slow down what else it's gonna do. Fate Prowler is gonna spot out the operator, as Decro is gonna retreat here. As L7 do have the C side, but they did pick the right side here. As the drone's gonna come out. And the Gecko Thrash is gonna come out. Instantly break it. Jacob with the ult there does not get any kill. As the Yuto is gonna come out, Sog is gonna use the Neon ult here. As, oh my god, Jacob and Frog and Emmy. Or Jacob kills Frog, Emmy kills Sog. And just like that, the player is even out here. Emmy gets on Necro, Jason gets on Jacob, Ariel gets on Jason, Gaylago gets on Emmy, is on 1-on-1, time's running low. Wingman is gonna go on Spike. That's Ariel. Is there enough time? No, there's not. As L7 regains the lead.
L7 takes back the lead there. Beautiful retake from both teams. We saw a lot of ults come out on that PN side. Unfortunately, just not able to scare. We saw the Gecko Neon Buys ult, I believe, all that round, and just L7 it was able to come out on top that round, making it 4-3 L7's favor. But we did talk about map 1 that maybe this is what PN hopes for. Just get a couple rounds on defense and completely dominate on the attacker side.
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking about that, it looks like PN is doing a really, really good job because this is a very, very close game, especially if this is a attacking side of the map. As Omen Smoke's gonna come out the stairs here, as Sog is gonna retreat, but is L7 gonna push onto this stack site where there's 3 members of L7? A Fate Prowler misses Sog! Oh my god, Sog is gonna hit Mo, but instantly get traded out for Jacob. As Gaylago is gonna flash out here. Sees a bunch of L7 players. Jacob kills Frog, Emmy kills Gaylago. Leaves Jason and Nikru on a 2v4. One with the Sheriff, one with the Classic.
Planted.
Does pick up the Bucky for Jason. Does make a noise here and knows that at least one is gonna go towards A main here. A Raise Satchel is gonna come out, but does not do any damage. Light Splash early there. And looks like PN is just gonna play for the exit frags, knowing that the economy for L7 is really not that good. As Necro looks like he's gonna die to Spike here.
Last player standing.
This is nothing.
As Ariel gets on Jason and L7 takes a 2-round lead.
Another beautiful round from L7 there. Great timed just buy round for them. LPN just not able to, compete with the weaker guns, allowing them to take a 2-point lead. Another 5-hit there. Like, we've been seeing a lot more 5-hits from L7 this game. Maybe the confidence started to build. They just started winning more fights, going in L7's favor.
Yeah, I mean, Necro now with the operator again. I mean, Necro has been getting some impact kills with this. But I think the main success for L7 right now is spawning out this operator with the Fate Prowler or just getting info off it. As a one-way smoke comes out for C main, or C mount. Caesar's one as shots gets rattled there as Himmler gets taken out to low HP. And it looks like Fade is thinking about using a Fade all here. Does use a Fade out. Sure gets on Sog. If the drone comes out, spot. Here's Gig, Lego, and Frog. It looks like L7 is gonna take a pause here. They're gonna see if they want to push this. They're gonna all push at the same time as Gego gets on him. Him gets a trade on Emmy. As Frog is. Oh my goodness. What a shot. On Frog, on Jacob. As the Omen all comes out, as looks like they have the A side. Jason gets on Ariel. It's a 1v3 and
Spike planted.
the top fragger for L7 right now with 11 and 5. Can they clutch up a 1v3? Makes a lot of noise as Frog hears all this.
Cover going out.
As Frog is gonna do spike, as unfortunately they do look away and Jason cleans it up. And it's only a 1-round lead for L7 here.
Just beautiful round from PN there, allowing themselves to make it only a 1-round differential. Good little hold there on the initial push on C, even with that fade ult. That Gecko Molly doing a lot of damage, just stopping the push completely. There was a lot of body block action going on there. A lot more damage done from the Gecko Molly than there should have been. I'm just excited to see what L7's going to do now that one of their 5-man hits hasn't worked. Maybe they'll go back into the default and maybe they'll try it again.
It looks like they are all grouping on towards this contact B again. It did work for them, but then also sometimes did not work for them. But no, actually no, it looks like they're going for a C. Captors, unfortunately. As Jacob's gonna satchel on top, get some shots down. So he's gonna break it. Fate probably comes out, but do they know Jacob's still on top of it? Oh, does drop down here. As Sog is gonna get stunned up, but with Neon, you can just run out of danger just like that. Unfortunately. As looks like Sugar trying to bait out the wall. It's gonna bait out this wall here.
Shadows traveling.
But look at all after all that. Oh, actually, look like they want to group towards A side here. 4 members of the L7 side is gonna group up towards this A rebel. As Necro is holding this operator at off angle here. Great shot as the smoke dissipates and Necro gets kill on Jacob. As another great shot by Necro there.
A.
After all that, Aerial is lurked onto the spawn time. This is gonna be huge. As Froggy has their knife out as Aerial gets a pick. They know that Jason is low. Light Flash is thinking about gonna flash. Turns away. Nice shot by Aerial as well. Evens it out. As Sugar, great timing on Gate Lego there.
Spike planted.
Missed the off shot with 5 HP and it's gonna get regen. Does not get the regen shield back as Sugar gets killed on Nikurin. Just like that, L7 just went from a 3v5 to a 3v1 player advantage as Sog. It's gonna slide in and Emmy gets killed on Sog again. Yeah, go ahead.
Beautiful cross from L7 there, allowing them to pull a lead another 2 rounds, making it 4-6. A little shift in momentum there that round. PN took the lead with the 2 op kills, and the lurk from Aerial there, just able to completely shift that round around, killing Frog in their spawn and then finding another. Just great shots. Maybe we'll see a little bit more anchoring from PN after that lurk.
When you talk about Aerial, Aerial has been fragging out on Pearl, and also now Aerial looks very, very good right now. Especially if Aerial keeps playing well and Sugar playing well. L7 has a really good chance of forcing this into map 3. It looks like PN is gonna be on a save round here. They're gonna have enough credit. They're gonna decide to buy for the last round of this half. As someone tail drone comes out, Fate probably comes out as well. But after all this, we see that Aerial is onto the C side. Are they gonna rotate onto the C side, or are they gonna push into the stack? Yeah, it looks like L7 is gonna take the chance, or it's gonna make the decision to go onto the C side. That looks like Aerial does have the C side, and PN is gonna start rotating towards the C at the moment. Aerial is gonna be fighting Sog close as Aerial gets killed on Sog.
Launching thorns. Launching thorns. Blinding crack.
As a little body block between Jacob and Aerial. It's
Spike planted.
give me a little handshake there. Now let's see what PN can do. I mean, they don't have the better buys. Necro picked up a Vandal, or bought a Vandal, I think. As Necro will get a kill on Sugar here. Aerial gets kill on Frog. Necro gets kill on Himo.
Last player standing.
And it is a 1v2. Leave Necro on a 1v2 as just jet dash right as soon as the tail volley comes out.
Just another beautiful round from L7. We're seeing back and forth competition. Nobody blowing each other out. 4-7 lead. Probably what I would have guessed, coming into this game. We see that PN making it a close game, like how we said before. Maybe they're just trying to stop them on defense enough that they could take the momentum back on offense. Yep. With the double duelist comp. maybe the double initiator comp gives L7 enough info to be able to lock down sites, but guess we'll see that going into the next half.
Yeah, as we see that there is Sonic's gonna flash out. It's gonna get traded out by him, but Negro there for the trade. As Showstopper is not gonna be available for this round, as Grace get picked up. Frog gets gonna Emmy.
Down B.
As Himo is gonna get
Player
flashed as
standing.
well, and just like that, the round is practically over unless Ariel cuts a 1v3 here.
And they're instantly looking for that lurk, knowing that Ariel is just lurking every round now.
Not ready yet. Good hit.
Yeah, take it away, Stampy. Oh, you take it away.
You could you see Ariel slow walking all the way back to their spawn here. Gecko Thrash is moving around trying to buy time. We see that Ariel slowly walking around back up into their B main here. We'll see if Ariel clears behind the box. No spray, clearing it. Can't clear both angles at once though. Walks, sees bomb. Clearing close right, doesn't clear box, and dives to Jackson behind the box.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, that will conclude the half. 5-7.
Switching sides.
Yeah, I mean-
L7 favor.
yeah, like we were saying, right? This is attacking sided base map, and also Kian on the other side has double duelists. So let's see if they can win the 4th pistol run of this series, or if L7 going to extend this lead.
You think we're gonna see some aggression out of PN here, or do you think they're gonna default kind of like how L7 did on their pistol round?
I think from what I see right now on the minimap, it looks like L7 is gonna have a 3-man push. Omen's gonna paranoia Roots, and Raze is gonna molly, and with the fake combo. But it looks like PN already is one step ahead of them. They already know that there's a possibility happening, and they do want to push the C side.
Blinding prep.
But like we saw from last half, Jason was holding up the C side by himself, and they secured it basically for the round. As okay, and as Nico just dash right into site, and looks like L7 is gonna have to play this retake here, as Necro and Ariel, this fight is gonna be huge. Ariel gets kill on Necro. Hitbox gonna kill on Sog. As Jason gets kill on Jason, Himo gets kill on Gay Lego, leaving Frog on a 1v5, and Himos gets 3 kills on pistol round. L7 will win the 1st pistol round of this series.
Flawless.
Beautiful take from PN, but you know, like how we saw PN playing map 1, L7 played full retake and was just able to out-util PN once they came out on the site. One thing I thought was interesting, not interesting, but you know, wasn't expecting to see is that Ariel threw their wall on the B site first round. You know, instead of opting to try to slow down the C push. Looks like they're gonna be doing that as well this round, but maybe we'll see some more aggression out of L7A main. Looking like they're gonna use that Omen blind and you know, just try to take that A space again.
Alright, Sam, take it away. You got this turn.
Looks like we're gonna have a clash of both teams here, 5v or 3v5 on L7's lower number half. L7 has better guns. Gecko Flash comes out. Neon's done. Sugar finds 1 on Nikaru. Omen keep it out with Jackson swinging. Jackson swinging wide on Rubble. Gage finds 1. Jackson gets traded out. Sog finds another. Jacob backs up into Breakable with the Outlaw. Gage sneaking up close. Flash out. Finds it onto Jacob. Gage with a Bulldog now off the back out and try to take the A site. I wonder if they know that there's anybody on A site. They hear Wingman go down. Emmy walks up close. Maybe gonna destroys the plant. Stuns. Finds a pick on the Omen. Nobody trades him out. Emmy backs up. Molly's back. Sog looking for this Teo drones. Sog slides. Backs up. Playing around this Gecko trying to find this guy. Emmy finds another. Using the meteors here. Gecko pushing him. And Emmy was just able to find a beautiful 3K there to be able to hold the A site by themselves. And able to secure the round for L7. Not a bad round for PN though.
It's not a bad round like you said. Not at all. I mean, they took away 2 of their guns. Did a lot of damage, so it's gonna have... I was having to buy up shields again. So, not a bad buy. But let's see if PN can regain his momentum here. I mean, PN is down by this round, so if PN does lose this round, they might be back to another save round. So this is gonna be a very pivotal round of this game here.
that outlaw is scary. When when I'm buying, I know the other team is an outlaw. That terrifies me. It's scarier than op. I don't want to lose 140 of my health from one shot.
That is
On
so
forces the team to buy full shield. We said Nikaru buying a regen. So
as looks like Saga is gonna take early aggression against Himmel. Sees another one. Jacob with the outlaw. Looks like PN does want versus A side really fast. Nikaru dash onto site. Jacob looks like they have to play retake here because their team is nowhere close at the moment.
Spike planted.
Alright, Jacob. Think about silent dropping down ropes. Raise Molly comes out. Is going to do a little bit of damage, or it's not gonna do it. It's not gonna do much damage actually. Saka is on Jacob, and I mean he's not gonna get spotted by the Dizzy. Sugar and Aerial. It looks like they know that their economy is kind of weak, so they're gonna play for extra frags here. Can Emmy get any picks here? Sugar gets kill on Gate Lego. Jason gonna kill on Emmy. I mean, they did get one gun off them. As a lot of spam cutting through, Saka gets kill on Aerial, and it looks like everyone on the PN side is gonna run away and try to not die spike as Sugar has a ghost. Unfortunately, he's gonna die spike, but he also gets the economy. Go ahead.
Just one main thing I wanted to point out versus PN versus L7 hold for site is you saw that PN opted for a whole 5-man site hold while L7 when they were holding had Tejo and one other sit main. Which we saw L7 thought PN was gonna have somebody main there that cleared out the entire rubble, just to find nobody there unfortunately, and then tried to retake tree. Unfortunately, just too late. No time to defuse the bomb.
Yeah, I mean, now let's see what L7 has for the answer here, and it's gonna be the Fate Prowler and the Raise Nade. Oh my goodness, what a combo there. And also gets a headshot, but Frog does get taken or gets the kill there. Sugar gets caught Frog. Sugar gets another kill. He chases on a 1v3. Oh, and Sugar cleans it up. And if we're talking about a fast round, I think that's the fastest round.
I just gotta ask, is that round a lack of just mental? Because don't you expect that there? Like, I feel like you're ready for that, and it looked like PN was just not ready for it. Walked out into the nade, got two, and unfortunately just that Omen TP wasn't far enough was able to get traded out by Sugar.
But yeah, like I'm gonna say, after that round, Jacob on the L7 side has the showstopper, and Himbo's one away from the fatal.
Catch them.
It looks like they're gonna do the same thing, but this time PN is ready for it. They are not gonna fall for it back-to-back rounds.
Bring them down.
As the Gecko Thrash comes out, is gonna even detain two. But Jacob's on the other side. It's gonna kill one, but Saw gets 3 kills. What an opening from PN after that response.
I just gotta say that was beautiful. That was beautiful, that Gecko ult.
It looks like, yeah, Wingman's gonna get planted towards the tree site. Emmy is... Looks like L7 is gonna go for this retake. They do have enough money to buy for next. Gecko Thrash is gonna get used one more time as Emmy gets caught on Nikaru. As Aero is gonna get detained, and Sog is on for the ace here if they can kill Emmy here. It's about to be Emmy and Sog, Emmy and Sog, Emmy and Sog. Sog is gonna win it and gets the ace, and that's our first ace of the series.
Beautiful round from PN there with that, waiting for L7 to push up close enough, trying to take that space. As soon as that Fade Prowler hit, just to Gecko ult out and able to find 2, Sog sliding to get those 2, and then the Raise ult just not finding more is just unfortunate there. Beautiful round from PN. Great counter IGL. Just a good job from PN overall.
I think this round is pretty pivotal because look at the economy right now. If one of the teams loses, they could potentially maybe have a half buy, maybe a full buy, but the economy looks very it looks not looking for full buy. As Ariel gets first pick on Nikaru, and it's just going back and forth right now. As both teams is really showing why they made playoffs and why they really want to go to this grand final. As Gate Lego is gonna open this door. As the Thorn comes out, and Aerial is gonna break it, so But do they know that there's 2 players playing Crossfire here? Emmy taking first contact, everybody's gonna swing off the flash. Now looks like PN is on a pause here. They're just gonna slow it down, trying to see if any of the player of the L7 side is gonna over-aggress here and step their boundaries. As Fate Prowler comes out but does not spot any of them, and this could be misinformation, but Jacob is holding on to his robo control. Or yeah, robo control. Frog gets a kill on Sugar there. That even out the player advantage. Jacob is holding Bandit's box. But it looks like PN does not want to
30 seconds left.
does not want to push to this A site, as they're gonna opt to go towards this Vice and Tejo, and let's see if they can win this battle here, because the util could be enough to secure the round for them. As the wingman comes through, instantly broken. Ariel gets wingman's broken. 10 seconds left on the clock.
10 seconds left.
Emmy gets on Frog. Ariel gets kill. Emmy gets back-to-back kills on Jason. And Ariel gets 3 kills and give L7 the 11th round of this game.
It's a beautiful hold from L7 there. Just able to shut down that last minute or last second push. Kind of like what we saw from L7's attack first half. Just maybe they realized that they can't wait till the last second to push anymore. I thought they were going to go back A, but unfortunately it didn't. Allowing L7 to take all that A main space without contest is just not going to work for them if they keep letting that happen. We're going to map 3.
Yeah, alright, Stampy, take it away for the last round, or for the end of the game. Oh, you got it.
Alright, we see Ariel just jiggle peek and see long here. Nothing happening. Jackson blinded. Looks like a little bit of A pressure. Peon on kind of a half by here. A couple Deagles. And a couple, only one rifle. Engages hands here. You know, Prowler out. Omen smoke. Himmel's walking up. Not going to make the mistake of that Gecko all prowlering from behind cover. 3 PN players main there. Now all 5. Himmel's going to jump peek, I'd assume. Jiggle peeking. Neon's coming out. Gecko flash. Shot out of the air. Himmel fighting the Neon here. Neon finds one. Jacob finds the Neon ult as a trade. Finds the Frog. Finds a third.
One enemy remaining.
Finds a fourth. And just an amazing round from Jacob there. Able to...
Oh my.
I would think he is hacking there if I saw that in my ranked game. That was a beautiful shot from Jacob there.
Crispy, bro.
Very crispy.
Very crispy.
Like that. I could see him through the screen. I don't think I would have been able to make them shots.
Yeah.
Beautiful round from Jacob there. Maybe a momentum killer from PN there. We'll see going into this possible final round.
Yeah,
we can see that
yeah. Go ahead.
PN kind of going into default here. 2 walking up B. Jacob throwing the nade. Teo Molly's down. Fighting for A main a little bit. 2 outside A main. A couple walking up B. As we can see, we have Frog, you know, lurking around the smoke outside. We have Frog and Jackson walking up B main, sitting outside the smoke, waiting for the Omen smoke to drop, seeing if they can find a pick. Omen smoke drops. They gotta know that it's Vise Walls here though. Done every round. Omen ult. Looks like, you know, Sugar ulting breakable here, trying to regroup with his team towards A. Trying to fight the 2 players A main. Nikaru. Omen smoke down. Sits in the Omen smoke. Possibly gonna swing out of it. Jet smoke out and just gonna back off here. Beautiful champion's knife. We got Emmy on B here, just holding the passive angle, not giving them too much to work with. We see the all jiggle peek, Visol, or not Visol, Viswall still holding on B. Maybe a possible, oh, puts the ult away. Walking towards C, we can see that 3 PN members are grouped outside. Tail drone is going to come out. Vise razor wire is down as well. 30 seconds left. Gets blocked by the dash. Tail mollies are down. Tail ult is down. Dog's just gonna have to run on site. Ariel finds one. Vise ult down as well. Just trying to find Nikaru is just trying to find one here. Shooting behind the box. The Gecko's stunned. 10 seconds left. Sugar just opens the door, trying to find one. Finds it, and that will be a map for L7 there. Going 1-1 into the last map Abyss.
Yeah, I mean, we won all 3 maps and we got all 3 maps coming up. I mean, I'm so excited. I mean, what a game from L7. Like after
Beautiful
that,
game.
yeah, after that map 1 loss, they really regrouped. They pretty much knew what they need to improve on, and they pretty much I mean, both team won their map picks, and this is gonna be a cider map, so I'm excited to watch this.
One thing I gotta point out is
Oh, go ahead.
L7 still lost the First Bloods, but was able to win that map with only, what is that, eight First Bloods, I believe, going on L7 side, and PN has a 12.
Yeah.
So kind of similar to what we saw last game from L7, but you know, Sugar and Ariel just having a performance.
As we talk about stats here, Sugar were top fragging for the L7 side, but Ariel right behind with 19 kills. Jacob with 15 kills. I mean, we saw Jacob did wonders that round. That was the might be clip of the season. Who knows? That was incredible to watch. And then Enemy with 12 kills, having some impact frags. Himmel with 8 kills, but also 5 assists. But now for the PN side, we see Sogs with the Neon with 18 and 16. Nico with 12 kills, Jason with 12, Giggly with 9, 4 assists, and Frog with 7 kills and 7 assists. As we are potentially going to a break before map 3?
I would have to assume so.
Yes. All right. As we will be taking a 5-minute break, and we'll be right back with the decider map of the Mythic playoff semifinals. So we'll be back in 5 minutes.
wanna risk it all again. But I don't wanna be on my own. It always goes much better in my head, but the feelings end up wasted. So I'm sorry for breaking down when you said you got me. I'm used to being let down, but I'm hoping if I'm falling too fast, then you'll catch me. You'll catch me. So I'm sorry that you might have to see I'm not flawless. I promise that I'm facing my problems. If I'm falling too fast, will you catch me? Will you catch me before I crash? I'm so afraid that you'll run out of patience. Trust me, I know how it feels to be hopelessly waiting. Sometimes I don't know if I can even change, but I'm still trying. So I'm sorry that you might have to see I'm not flawless. I promise that I'm facing my problems. If I'm falling too fast, will you catch me? Will you catch me before I crash?
Hello, welcome back everyone to gonna be the map 3 of this Mythic semifinals. The series is tied 1-1, and this is gonna decide who's gonna go to the Mythic Grand Final of the season. I'm here joined with Stampy once again. Stampy, what do you say about map 2? It looks like L7 just gained the momentum and just won that map.
I think L7 played counter pick perfectly. Just, like how you said map 1 when Pearl was run away, they were doing the same thing that map, and they would push up when there wasn't contact, and it just allowed them to rotate towards the other side of the map when there was no contact on, like, let's say A, for example. They were heavy rotated towards C.
Yeah, as we get into Asia Select for Abyss, what Asia are you looking forward to?
Well, like I gotta say, the Yoru is always a favorite. Watching Sog play Yoru makes me want to play Yoru in my ranked games. Unfortunately, that would just be a troll pick. But the Vise picks, of course. Definitely interesting seeing a chamber. Maybe they'll go double Senti like they did map 1, which is looking like they're gonna do. Single duelist.
Comp on Pearl. Yeah, same comp on Pearl for the PN side.
Completely reasonable. Both maps play pretty similar.
Yeah.
We're seeing an Omen and an Astra, opposed to like a Astra and a Viper or something like that. Double controller with double orb is quite rare, but the Omen smoke's pretty good. And other than that, they're running a single Senti, which on Abyss is not my go-to, especially like with a chamber like op. Definitely rather have that than a double controller. But the Vise, perfect, especially for this map where both sites are relatively choke points. On I forget. I believe B. You have the danger, but
Yeah, danger. Yeah, be sick.
but you know, not many people do that because you could just get spammed so easily.
Yep.
Is there any agent you're looking forward to seeing this?
I mean, from what Sog was bragging on Yoru on map 1, I'm excited to see that for sure. But I gotta say, I mean, Jacob really showed out and showed the stream and showed the Mythic League and the viewers of how good their aim is. So I'm excited to see Jacob on Jet.
Yeah, that raise 4K was I was thinking like, okay, this guy might be hacking a little bit. There's beautiful shots from Jacob there.
As we will get into pistol round in about 30 seconds, and it will be PN on defense and L7 on attack first.
Looking like they're gonna have you know, their Vi's head towards A, I believe, and then maybe not. Maybe they're gonna run a chamber and a Vi setup here. We could see that, you know, L7 looking heavily towards A here with you know, at least 4 there. Astros just playing around in spawn. Maybe we'll go towards A, maybe not.
As we are getting into the decider map of Mythic semifinals. As here we go. As looks like Himmo is going to get this orb and start building up to the Hunter's Fury here. Himmo's gonna drone here. Soba's gonna drone. Does not spot anyone. Galigo is just hiding around heaven. Is about to dart. But has the dart ready. It's not darted just yet. Dart comes out. Frog gets on Jacob, and that's the first good early pick. Galigo gets a great kill on Himmo. Ariel gets kind of Sog. Emmy gets on Nikaru, and Spike is left on site. This is gonna be a very difficult take for L7 to get the Spike here. It's a round 3 still, so this is still winnable for L7 here. But as of right now, the Spike, it is nowhere to be grabbed at the moment. Oh, the timing of Jason and Emmy there. It's unlucky timing. Yes, Emmy is low on HP. With 33 seconds, what is the plan for L7 here?
30 seconds left.
As Astra Smoke is even gonna stall more time here. As Jackson's gonna go on an Aerial.
Enemy remaining.
Frog's gonna go on Emmy. Frog gets nice shots on the ghost on Triggerhead. PM will win the third or fourth run of the series?
Yeah, I believe so. One thing I gotta say on this map, when it comes to Sova, I hate playing in Sova, especially one that knows how to use like darks to reveal, like how we saw on L7's push. Gage shot the dart and was just revealed him and shot him through the smoke, allowing for 2 free picks.
Yeah, for sure. I think that really just started giving the momentum towards PN there after that double dart. Because that just gave him basically a free kill after he got scanned. But L7 does look like they just want to build up to this Hunter's Fury, because this is going to be a pivotal all coming very soon. This one's going to come out, and L7 is going to fast push on site. Frog gets going Himbo. Jacob gets going Gig Lego.
Need that back.
Jacob's going to pick up a Sheriff here. As for HP, it's going to be met by potentially 3 players, but decide to just fall back and play with the team here. And it's a 4-on-4, but weapon advantage towards PN here. So he's gonna Yoru clone. He's gonna flash out. That's the way. Sugar guy's got Necro. Sog guy's got Jacob. Sugar. Oh my goodness, Sugar. Sugar with 3 kills on Sog and Jason. Frog versus Sugar here. Frog is low too, but has regen shield. A total of 46 HP. The Atra Yuto is gonna get the mob spike here.
Thrifty.
And Ariel cleans it off Frog, and we're tied at 1.
Just a beautiful jet dash up in the heaven there, allowing them to find a pick on the Gage there. You know, just unfortunate timing, knowing that Gage or that Soba's gonna be holding that dart out. being able to one tap him and take away that area he's giving it to Sugar, allowing Sugar to find 3 there, I believe.
Yeah, with the Aries.
You know, starting out 1-1 into this game, like I said, most games don't start out with a typical 2-0. It's 3-0 or 1-1. So we'll be seeing a good start off to this game.
Yeah, as looks like now 07 has went back-to-back A rounds. Now looks like they want to go towards B site. As is Jackson and Sog just holding on to this B site, and a big old fast. They could get the pick as the smoke has a gap, but it worked in their favor there. As Ario gets caught on Gig Lego, and now it looks like Elsum has full sight. Necro gets a headhunter kill on Ario though. So the round is still not over yet. There's still a chance for Yen to retake here. As Jackson right outside smoke with Nikaru. The smoke is about to dissipate. It's gonna be huge. Who's gonna see each other first?
Last player standing. Last player standing.
Okay, well, there's a bunch of trade happening for Nikaru. Now even after 1-on-1 somehow. Frog versus Emmy here. Astra versus Astra. The pull is gonna get him off the spike. Time is running low. Emmy is gonna slow walk into the smoke. Still waiting outside smoke. And gets a kill. Is there enough time?
More than
yes,
enough time.
there won't be enough time. And back-to-back 3 for both teams.
That was just... Oh, that exec on the site with that pop out of the smoke, pop inside the smoke timing was insane. I mean, it had me grabbing the edge of my chair. I am very surprised how that turned out. I wasn't really paying attention to the score, but I thought PN won the round itself there. I did not see that the Astro was still left alive. But just a great round from PN on that retake, making it 2-1. Looks like because, you know, LG, or not LG, L7 did not grab any guns. They're all broke right now.
Yeah. As we see top ranking for PN side, Frog 7-1. I mean, Saturn's fragging out and more than what the team needed right now. As the mid door is gonna get broken, so it's gonna notify some of the PN players that the door is broken. As Ario is holding outside this, Frog is waiting for any contact. It looks like L7 just want to play this slow, trying to see if PN can if PN's gonna overaggress himself and give them the early pick here. So what Dark comes out, it's gonna spare Frog. Ball comes out as well. Sock gets on Jacob. Gig Lego gets on Ariel. And Frog is gonna push on mid here. He's gonna spot Emmy soon, but not
30
now.
seconds left.
Gets a good reload timing onto Emmy. As Frog is going to be spotted. Nico gets gone Sugar.
Spike down mid.
Leaves him on a 1v5 with only a Marshall to fair. As Sog will clean up on him and PN will gain or have a 2-round lead here.
Just what a switch up. We saw the momentum going towards L7 with that thrifty, and then for PN, are you more favored on Abyss, you think, defense or offense?
I think it's really based off the agent composition, but I would say it's more towards... It depends, because it could be both, because I feel like it could be defending if you have a really good, like if a chamber jet that's good at hopping or raise that's whole mid. But attacking, if you run double duels, I can see them also being attacking side of base map. I think it's sort of kind of balanced, but I'll lean more towards attacking on this map.
Really?
Yeah,
interesting.
Just a tad. As looks like 07 might be a fast A push as Frog is gonna get stunned up. A Jet is on site. It's gonna get scanned as Frog is gonna fight first, and trade is not pretty, but Jacob and Ario both gets a kill, and player advantage for 07 here.
Spike planted.
Frog is gonna get blinded. As him was holding on to if anyone drops, him was gonna reposition here. Oh, sees ahead. Saga's gonna blind out here. Saga's gonna use another flash. As Himmo's fully blinded, Saga's gonna Himmo. Has the ult as well. Area with a nice shot. And use a classic is gonna survive with their life there.
Last player standing.
Gets a kill as Jackson is gonna defuse. Dog cleans it up and
I just wanna
again they start to run away with this.
point out how beautiful that flash combo off that Euro clone was. Hemo looks away to not get blinded, but that Euro flash looks left to right into the Vice flash. Vice pops the flash, full blinding him, allowing that Euro to find his first pick on that round and finishing out with 3. Just beautiful round for Sog there. Great hold. Jackson able to stick to Spike because of Sog's hold.
Yeah, fun fact, there has been no timeout this series so far. So are we gonna see an early timeout from L7 if they start letting this game get out of hand?
I would hope so.
A flash, as they don't expect that chamber to be hopping that spot as Jacob gets taken down there. As Frog gets killing Aerial, it looks like L7 just not playing as well together, just getting slowly getting picked off here, and as a bunch of Ashars is getting fired towards A main, as Himbo gets taken down to half HP here. Sugar's gonna TP. It's behind them. Is Frog gonna get this timing? Yes, gets a good timing on Frog. Well, leaves on a 2v4.
Last player standing.
And Galu gets the train on Sugar and leaves Emmy on a 1v4. Gets the first kill on Nikaru.
My ult's ready.
It's gonna double swing.
I need blasting up.
"30 seconds left."
Got to target a
That's
star.
Emmy just trying to. Emmy's about to get pinched from all 3 spots. This is. Time is running low as well. And it's gonna get spammed through the box. Dart comes out as well. Get put to 14 HP with another shock dart. And Jackson cleaned it up on Emmy and can have a 4-round lead.
Just beautiful showing from PN so far. We have 3 ults on each team. We have the Chamber, Astra, and Yoru on PN side, and from L7 side we have the Vise, Astra, and Sova. You know, great round, a great post playing util on L7 side. So maybe we'll see a little bit of a B hit here, and just try to get off the site and use that Sova ult delay along with the Astra suck.
Yeah,
and maybe we'll see a little bit of the.
No more
Yeah, I gotta say, this is a round that this is pivotal for L7 to win. If L7 does not win their back to their save round, and we might see an early timeout because this is for their season at this point now. As Saga is holding on to this danger area, and they're gonna spot out Aerial. Does spot out Aerial, does TP out and gets away with their life. Now, what is the answer for L7 to respond back with? Looks like they just want to group up B main, just hoping that the PN player is rotating or trying to rotate, but does not rotate. As it looks like they were gonna push fast here. Dart comes out as the device site,
Spike down B.
and Jacob has to do wonders there. Jacob with nice shots. Once it drops down and gets the trade, but sure gets trade. And that was a 2-on-2 here. But Spike is being watched by Nucro with the operator. Oh, this timing. Oh.
Enemy mark.
Gets away with their life. This also not gets or does get scanned up, but do they know that L7 is trying to push
seconds
this
left.
A side, or they're just grouping up towards? Yeah, Spike is leaning towards A side here, but Gay Lego is already there. They have red onto the play, but it's gonna be too early.
Spike planted.
As Spike will get punted for A main here. And this time for Emmy is huge if
One
Emmy
enemy
gets this pick.
remaining.
But Nico gets killing Emmy and leaves Sugar on a 1v2. He's gonna dart here. Knows that they're A main. He's gonna flash. And Necro get with the header kills Trigger and
Almost a really good
and
Omen blind.
yeah, up by 5 rounds.
You failed.
Maybe we'll see the timeout this round. This is when I would use a timeout if I was L7. Just try to get
Yeah.
6-6 half.
I agree as well. I think timeout is necessary right now here. It's starting to get away with them, and they know this is legit decider map. And if this gets more out of hand, we might see this get wrapped up, and we might see PM moving on to the Mythic Grand Final. And also, the bad news is PN has 4 of the ults. They have Cosmic Divide, Euro ult, 4-4s, and Vice ult. I'm about to have 5 ult if Gay Lego gets 1 more for the Hunter's Fury. As Necro holding on to his A main here. Sobdar is gonna span out some players. They're gonna double swing, sees the shoulder of Sugar, and gets the pick. Also falls back as well. Flock gets the kill on area as well.
Your fault.
What a shot by Jacob. As Nico gets a kill on
Spike
Timble.
down A.
Spike is down to A main, and the op is holding onto that spike. I mean, what can you do here, Stampy? I mean, you have a Vandal and you have a Sheriff for Emmy.
I would just try to find a nice little 2v2 here and just try to trade out. Make it a 1v3. This op is going to be very oppressive here, though, especially with no util. Oh, tap on Jacob, shuts down that op. Frog backs up, looking like they're just going to give the space, making it a 3v2. Op down. Asher backs up into heaven, now 2 heaven.
Left.
Jackson and Asher. Vi's Bridgewire goes down. 25 seconds left. Asher smoke goes down as well. They smoke heaven, L7. They have a suck pre-planted. Asher gets bombed. Stun goes down. Jackson finds one on Jacob. Jackson about to swing here. Jackson finds another on LU Emmy, and another round for PN. Just 7-1. What do you do here?
Yeah, I mean, this is starting to fall apart. Like, this is... And the bus comes out now. I mean, this was necessary. PN has so much momentum right now. The economy looks great. The 5 volts is going to be huge. I am wondering what is going through the L7's mind right now, because they see there's 5 volts. They say their economy is huge, or like it's flourishing, and they also know that Chamber has an operator.
Right now, if I'm L7,
yeah,
I'm trying to give what PN's going to take or going to give me. I would have took this timeout a round later, saved, try to figure out what PN's doing, take the timeout, buy after the timeout, and use the info that I got from the round before to be able to try to counter IGL. I haven't seen much from L7 towards B here, so maybe a fake A heading towards B. That's what I would try to throw. I personally would not force into this. You lose this round, you're losing another one after, almost guaranteed. But we will see what L7's going to do here going into round 9 of our Mythic semifinals. Yeah,
it looks like they are gonna buy up here. They are trusting that the game plan of this round, it works for them after this timeout. And let's see if it works for them, because they have a tall task to do if they want to come back and also win this round, because they have 5 ults to deal with.
They are so dead.
It's gonna spot on Zog, and drone is gonna... Quite interesting there, but we're gonna move on from that. As Sobadar is gonna come out for sight. Area holding on to his mid here. As on the opposing side, we have Nikru holding operator for Twitter Force here. The timing is not gonna. Okay, off the sound cue, I guess a shot. As Arrow gets a kill. As Himbo might get a good timing, because Nikru is looking the wrong way as the door gets broken. As they have 2 ops mid here. What is the answer here? Unfortunately, it does look away as Frog gets killing Himbo, and the Jacob, Sugar, and Emmy on the 3v5 clutch. Nico gets a kill on Jacob.
30
all
seconds
comes
left.
out for B site, as they do have B site, but they need to get some kind of map
Spike
control here,
planted.
because
There.
holding onto the site is just not enough. But they don't have any of that. They do have B main though, but they don't have any the back site or tower control. As the Thorn is gonna get activated,
Last player
and
standing.
Jackson gets kill on Emmy, Sugar gets kill on Gig Lego. Jackson gets back-to-back kills on Sugar end. Oh, this is not looking too good. I mean, after the
like I
timeout, I
said-
guess. No, go ahead.
Like I said, forcing into that round, you know, you're trying to fight Vandals with a Guardian and a Deagle there in the 2v5. It's just
Retrieving flash.
you're giving away around there. Now you're going to be giving away your next round if you can't pull something out on Thrifty. Going into the 10th round of the game, PN has 3 ults. We saw that the Chamber ult went down and the Astra ult went down that round. And while they just have Vise and Sova ult, we can see that Astra ult and their Jet ult on L7 side is slowly coming up. But I just wonder what they're going to do in this. They're forcing back into this round. It looks like L7 is.
I think L7 trying to get anything they can get. I mean,
Yeah.
My ult's not ready.
it's not looking good at all. L7 needs to gain momentum and fast, because if this becomes a potentially
Get out of
another
my
2
way.
more rounds, this could be over in a blink of eye. Star's gonna come out. Frog is gonna break it, but gets spawned out, and the Vice also gonna come out. What are they gonna do after this? They're gonna push on side here. As the Jet Knives. As Sova Hunting Fury comes out on the opposing side for Big Lego. As a counter, Visal is gonna come out.
Give me those.
Guess Jacob first kill on Frog. That's huge, because first time this is one of the rounds that L7 got the first pick here. Frog kills Trigger and Ario. Nico gets kill on Emmy.
One enemy remaining.
Frog gets kill on Himmel. Leaves Jacob on a 1v3. And unfortunately cannot clutch it up, but Headhunter is gonna win that battle, and
It was looking pretty promising for L7 that round until Zog came around with a flank, got a 2-kill, and Jet just couldn't fight main and backside at the same time. At the dash in an uncomfortable position, and you know, unfortunately just falls to the Headhunter.
yeah, I think what changed around for PN side is Saw getting that pick on flank,
100%.
back-to-back picks. Yeah,
Which is something I like to see, because PN, as you notice, they really don't flank much, especially with a Yoru. Like, you'd think that the Yoru would be TPing into the spawn quite a bit, but you know, they're not. And I don't know if that's a good thing that they're playing as a team, or that they're just not using the map availability that they're getting.
yeah. I mean, now it looks like PN might have to force every single round, because they peak at least a 9-3 here. As it looks like Jackson's on the other side of the wall. Sog gets back quickly on Himmel and Sugar. Jacob gonna train on Sog though. Operator comes out as Nikaru is gonna be fighting this with the grab well. Gillo gets caught on Jacob, Emmy gets caught on Gig Lego, and Jackson cleaning my Emmy in.
Just another great round from PN there. Like, no mistakes being made. They're all playing together as a team beautifully. Definitely a grand finalist contenders, but maybe there's the L7 Miracle can come out here. 10-2 curse.
I should probably play some
I'll say
stars
this.
in
I
Astro
think
Plane.
that because it's a best out of 3 series, I think now L7 is getting burned out, and because of the player experience of PN, I think they're taking the advantage now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still confident. It can go either way, but you know how it's up to the mental right now.
Yeah.
Take flight.
And the dart's gonna come out, and the ult is gonna come out, and it's gonna do a good amount of damage. Not gets on Jacob though. Galo gets on Sugar.
Shock dart.
Concussing.
Him gets on Frog. That was a nice shot. But the thing is, Nico is flanking here, and are they gonna notice this? Okay, does see them. Does see there's a flank here. Emmy gets the nice shot on Ikaru. Okay, that opens up for the beat site. Jackson gets a count area though. And both teams are sprinting towards this B site now.
I'm back.
Yeah, it looks like PN is gonna reach that first. Are they gonna double back here for Oh, 7. Does not look like it. Himo is gonna play this heaven here. Himo does see gate Lego, I'm pretty sure. Does see them, yes. As the smoke is gonna come out for B heaven. Gate Lego with the dart here. It's gonna scan
Spike
one of them.
down B.
Saga is gonna Emmy. Leaves him on a 1v3 here. Only has a Guardian to work with. Saga's gonna TP more closer towards the team so they play together. Time is running low too with 12 seconds. Jackson gets to go on Himbo. And we are gonna have 11-1 half favor for PN
Switching
side.
sides.
It all comes down to this pistol round right now. If L7 can win the game, it's got to be on this pistol round.
For
I
sure,
wonder if PN's gonna roll off the momentum here and just 5-hit, or they're gonna try to slow it down and just try to find a pick. You know, play out of character. You know, you would think that they're just gonna 5-man it down, but maybe they can try to find a lurk, which looks like what they're setting up right now. They have Astra lurking towards B, throwing a couple stars. I lie. No stars, and Astra runs also back towards A to regroup. Just
Alright, take it away, Stampy.
all right. We see
Right here.
we see a good little 5 versus 1 on site here. Vi's alone on the A side while we see the Vi's go mid, making the 4v1 on site. Vi's lurking on mid. Looks like based off the mini map, L7's fighting mid while Vi's is just trying to buy time back site. Hiding. Omen's running back, trying to regroup with the Vi's, trying to give a smoke, anything to help the Vi's. Breaks mid door. Looks like PM starting just to back up, leaving nobody behind. Looks like L7's almost completely shifted. Jacob finds one. They're trying to find another. Running back down mid, just giving them the space back. PN looks like they're trying to just figure out what to do here, trying to regroup. Walking back down mid. Seeing if they can find a pick. There's one in vent and one bottom mid towards B link. Sugar is just hiding and breakable right now. Seeing what PN's gonna give him. PN slowly working the map, working back towards A. Wall still not tripped on the A site. Just trying to find anything. Looks like Vi's is going to regroup with the team on the mini map. Omen's still alone mid. There's still 2 mid. 1 heaven on the L7
30
side.
seconds left.
Looks like Sog just fake Yoru cloning out. Seeing if he could find anybody off of it. 1 heaven finds one, can't jump. Finds another. 2v3. Jacob finds one on Jackson. Sog looking for this 1 heaven, trying to cover the planter. Looking to plant
10
backside, maybe
seconds
just
left.
trying to find another. Taking the
enemy
rope.
remaining.
Right click of doom. Asher slowly walking to CT here, 2v1, sends a clone back main. Maybe she doesn't think that both are backside here. Both are playing backside. Could be a timing. Finds the Yoru, finds the Sova for a 2v1 clutch. Just a horrible timing on the Yoru there, looking away. Not really sure what he was looking at, but maybe he was just trying to hold the heaven.
Yeah, I think they were
looks
trying to hold heaven, and I mean, heroics play need to start happening for L7. This is a
That's what
good
they
start.
needed. That's what they needed right there.
They cannot lose this thrifty. If they lose this thrifty, it's gonna be like a Mount Everest to climb at this point.
They can't lose. I would say they cannot lose a round till they get 9, or 2-9 at least. 12 to 9 is like the only score I could see you coming back from. Obviously, I'm biased, but it's Mythic. It's very unlikely that they're gonna be giving up mistakes.
Yeah.
There's like a lower tier like prospect, for example, but maybe it happens. Maybe we see it out of Mythic here.
Yeah, it could happen. It could happen. Anything is possible. I mean,
Yeah, anything.
it is.
Looks like the Vi's getting a little aggressive here. Sova darts, backs up, just tucking under sight, trying to hide from the Sova dart, walking back sight. Get throwing their flash, getting set up, getting everything ready for this push here. Only 1 PN member A main though, with a Deagle. A lot of util going on across the map though. 2 PN players mid. Emmy finds 1 on Sog. Looks like Nicker was trying to find that trade. 2 L7 players towards B, 2 mid, 1 rotating from mid to A. Now they got 3 PN members rotating back towards mid. Chambers trying to find 1, misses a couple shots, and Emmy finds another. Jacob holding mid, holding the cross. PN's coming right to him. Looking for 1. Finds, whiffs the first shot, tries to find another, hits that one. Last two players mid, PN walking up. Trying to find one.
remaining.
Sova caught out.
Spike down mid.
Tucking behind the libraries, just trying to find a flash or something. And just could not find anything, unfortunately, making 11-3, L7 with 3.
Yeah, flawless round. Emmy's starting to heat up. I mean, if, like I said, this has to be heroic gameplay starting from now on. I mean, it still can be team gameplay, but if they need to clutch up when they need to clutch up, L7 has to get these clutches now. This is their time. I mean, if they win this round, there's a chance. There's still a chance, no matter what it is. But winning the PN's buy round is going to be crucial for them.
Very crucial. This would be a massive round, and I say if they win this round, they could have a very high success rate going into the next round. Looks like Frog's just trying to take some B main space here with all 5 of her teammates. Stars going down, Euroclone goes down, trying to trip that wall. I think it will miss the wall, though. Misses the wall. Thorns activated from Vise here, trying to slow down the push. Frog's jumping across. We'll see if Vise finds one. Yoru just seeing her back sight. Just trying to hide, just trying to lift for her team. Finds all whiffs on the enemy Astra. Sog finds one on the Vise.
Spike planted.
Sog finds another one on the Astra. Hebo finds one. Second hit traded out by Nigaru. Sog starts TP back towards spawn here. Just holding CT. Sugar's not on the flank. Sugar finds one, finds two. Doesn't get traded out. 5 HP, running away. Your fake TPs in between both. They don't know.
Player standing.
Jacob finds another. Chamber just doesn't know. Finds one. 1v1 situation here. Not planted for the Chamber. Now it's planted for him. It's halved. Off. And Chamber just finds one there. An unfortunate round for L7. Looked like it might have went their way, but unfortunately, Omen just couldn't find the third on the Chamber there. Match point
really
12-3.
I mean, yeah.
I wouldn't say the hopes are over yet. I've seen some incredible things. It just didn't come down a lot to discipline. It's a full buy round on L7 side, and it looks like PN's having a little bit of a rough buy with a Guardian there, and we'll see what Frog picks up. Trying to find any way to afford that Vandal, but I just don't think it's going to be possible. Oh, manages to get a buy.
A gift.
Looks like the whole PN team's going to be towards A main again. Omen blind, faking aggression. Nobody really getting aggressive off of it, though. Still 5 PN players, man. They have 3 L7 players on the A side, just trying to spray through the smoke, trying to hit that. And, you know, Sova's walking up, pulling the drone out here. Jacob just trying to hide, just trying to PTSD from that first fake clone. Sova's shooting it.
Time to jump.
Sog sending the TP, just getting ready to push out here. TP's trying to find one, finds one on the jet, one back sight, swings them, gets traded out by Gage. Chamber finds another. I'm not sure if they know about the flank though.
Spike planted.
Ariel's trying to find one, walking up. There's one low close to him. Chamber shoots Chamber trip. Now you have all 5 members of PN playing closely together. Looks like they're just trying to bait for the Chamber. Both L7 members on the flank here. Still don't know about the Chamber close. Flashed. Just trying to find anything. Throwing a wall down as well. It's not looking good. They find one on the Chamber. Find 2 and find 3. Looking like L7's round maybe. Astra ult goes down. Dark goes down. Sova finds one. Astra just making sure they're not on the bomb. Not on the bomb.
Come now, come on.
Emmy goes, taps it. Stock dart, and it will go to PN. Going to the grand finals of Mythic.
Nowhere to run.
A beautiful
I mean,
showing from PN there.
Yeah, what a I mean, unfortunately map 3 wasn't yeah, I think PN's just kind of, they just won their fights, they won their duels. I think they just played really well as a team. I think the playoff experience really showcased that map. I feel like L7 was just getting maybe burned out because it won all 3 series. It's getting kind of late. I think it's just really unfortunate. But I gotta say this though, it was a really good season for L7. I mean, they make the 4th seed in the Mythic for a reason, and they definitely showcased that tonight. But congratulations for PN for making this season of Mythic Grand Finals as the 1st seed. And what a series we had today, Stampy.
It was just a beautiful match from both teams. Round 1, or map 1, map 2, and unfortunately L7 just could not keep up with PN's terror. going to map 3 there. PN just holding an 11-1 half. Just very hard to come back from. Did show a good showing going into that second half, but unfortunately with 11-1, it's just very hard to come back from.
Yeah, I mean, look at stats really quickly. Sog with top fragging for PN side with 22 kills. And then for the side for L7, Jacob had really nice shots. One of the best shots of what I saw. I mean, this season
that
from
was
like casted. Yeah, that was. On a low, that was beautiful. It's probably got clipped.
Brought a tear to my eye. I'm not gonna lie, that was one of the best 4Ks I've ever seen, especially in VDC.
For sure. I mean, Jacob unfortunately almost ended even with KD or KDA with 14 kills, 15 deaths. And we gotta talk about Frog though. Look at the Astra utility, 12 assists.
And talking about Frog, looks like we're gonna have Frog coming in for an interview here. Joining us shortly. Welcome, Frog. Congratulations on your win. Looking forward to seeing you go to grand finals. What do you got to say? What do you think led you guys to victory?
I mean, I think just we're just having fun together, you know. Good vibes. Yeah.
A little stunned by the question. You know, vibes, that's one way to win the game. You know, if you can keep a good mental, you could practically win any game, no matter what the score is. You know, going into map 2 or losing map 2 going into map 3, what were you guys thinking? Were you guys confident in your Abyss? Is that a map that you've you know, scrimmed before and you were confident going into it, or is it something new you guys tried out and just ended up working?
Actually, we've only played Abyss once before, so but like, you know, we won on it, so we're pretty confident. And
when you were doing map bans, was that something you were planning to get, or was it just a map that ended up coming out at the end? Like, oh, this is just what we're gonna have to play on, I guess.
I think it was just a map that just came out.
Oh, gotcha. Koala, you got any questions?
Yeah. So Frog, talking about map 1, you guys kind of dominated map 1 from how you guys were out aiming them. Do you guys VOD review if you guys had any against Royal Flush L7? And do you guys think that, because we saw you guys play against OG in regular season on Pearl, and you guys played really well, you guys kept it really close against them. Do you guys make any adjustments?
I'm gonna be honest, we do not VOD review. We have not scrimmed since like week 1. We just go into games having fun, and
got it.
Yeah, we literally figure out like team comps in Agent Select.
I mean, whatever works. Obviously, it's worked. You guys are going to grand final. You know, that's all I've got for you. I mean, you answered all my questions without hesitation. If Koala has nothing left, then
No, I have one final question. Out of the 2 matchups, out of the other 2 teams in the other bracket, which semifinals Mythic team do you want to face?
I think it'd be really fun to face PA. I mean, Stampy's here. I'd love to face Stampy. Why'd you just go? I'd love to face Stampy in grand finals. So.
I'm just worried about getting there first, but that's besides the point. But yeah, if Koala has nothing left, we'll let you go soak in the victory, and have a good rest of your night.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate it. All right, that's gonna conclude this Mythic semifinals game between PN Orion versus L7 Royal Flush. It went all 3 maps, but unfortunately, or I guess PN won 2 out of 2 maps over. Yeah, 2-1 basically. I cannot speak. It's getting tired. Even the caster's getting tired. I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Looking forward to more streams coming up in the future. But if there's nothing else to say from me and Stampy, we hope you guys all have an incredible night. And we'll see y'all in the next stream. Peace out, everyone.
Goodbye.
wake up to the sound of thunder, like a whisper in my ear. Are you gonna wait forever? I can see the stars reflecting, the empty tires made of steel. Everything but you